Hello! Hello, hello! Welcome to stream. I know I'm very late. I am so incredibly late. I can't even deny it today. Anyway, how are you doing today, chat? Are you having a good day? I hope so. So, give me 1 minute, for I am still setting up. one second. What the hell is the hole? Apex, hello. Bienvenido. And yes. Here. VGM. So we're just not sitting in the quiet. Hello, Ronin. Hello, BK. Hello, Infa. Welcome. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a good day? Had exams, so I couldn't join? That's perfectly okay. Don't worry. Hope your exams went okay, though. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't call myself that exactly, but yeah, there I am. I just popped in since I have to go to sleep. Wanted to say hi. Oh, that's okay. I appreciate it. But I hope you have a lovely sleep. Mwah. But okay. Did you see the new art? Did you? I just posted it. I know I've been pinging you a lot today. I'm so sorry about that. We can show it. Stream. I always find it a little bit funny when like my my images are like so fucking big that Discord has to like rescan the image just to make sure it's like displaying properly. But look! Oh my god, it's done! Look, it's me! Oh my god! I haven't done new art since... I think that's December. I think. Yeah, December, okay. maybe I'll just do an art a month. Maybe. I wish I wasn't so slow. It is silly, Jester. No, but I quite like it. I think it's cute. I think it's pretty okay. I do kind of like the pose. I wish I had that as a toggle on my model. But sadly, it would take too long. Also, chat. So, question. Like, really quick. Really quick. I want to play a new game next week. But would you prefer Undertale or Deltarune? It's about the same vibe, but one is older than the other one. Because you see, I was kind of like browsing around videos and everything, and I found out that apparently new Deltarune chapters are meant to come out this year. Whether it's tomorrow or December 31st, we don't know, but it's 2025. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to play Deltarune again so we can like have a nice little refresher. And also because it's a genuinely really great game. I haven't watched Deltarune. It's really good. It's really fucking funny. I don't want to play Silk Dong. That doesn't sound appealing to me. No, but genuinely, I have given up on Silk Song. I have given up on Silk Song. The more that I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, it's not coming out. I know it's fine. It's okay. It's alright. I'll just replay Hollow Knight for like the 20th time. Which is how we could do on stream. Maybe. I don't know. I do kind of want to play Hollow Knight again, but it is a little... It's very long. It's a very long game. So I don't know. Hello, souls, and no worries. I'm glad you enjoy wallpaper. So let me make sure. Okay, yeah, we got that. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I kind of wanted to play Twilight Princess today just to finish it. But it's become kind of a little tradition, right? Of like playing CCC on Monday. Almost. It's nice. Picking up, let me see if I can start the game properly. Is there any games that you guys are excited for this year? Because outside of Pokemon, I don't think there's really anything that I'm like super looking forward to. Okay, yeah, we can't start the game. Oh. Please, this is it. Thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you. Mwah. Oblivion, Pokemon, seeing what comes out on the Switch too. I am a little excited for Mario Kart, but Mario Kart is very much a game that I will get if other stuff comes out with it. Because you know, Mario Kart's really fucking fun, you know. I get very competitive in Mario Kart, but it's not a buy console game for me. It's very much a side quest. Especially after what they did. What they dared to do with fucking Golden Mario. Cause I was so excited. They were like, you got a new character after playing like 100 fucking games, and I was like, oh no way! Is it Birdo? Is it like someone really cool? No. No, it's just a golden version of Mario. I don't mind Mario, but he's just boring, okay? Also, hold on, let me see.
I only handle technical matters.
Holy shit.
Is the concert starting?
Also, chat. So the thing is that the banner for Astra's weapon was passing, so I told Ronan to just do the pulls. And look! We got it! We got the weapon! Let's fucking go! Also, goddamn, man, you've been hard at work. Holy shit. Everybody say thank you, Ronan, for working so hard to make the account like all nice and beefy. Goddamn. See, this is way more than I could ever grind for for my characters.
Let's start the experiment.
Also, I am... What are these ones doing here? Also, but I am really excited because apparently when you pull like the designated weapon for each character, they have like little effects. And for Astra, her little ribbons glow, and I'm really excited to see that. Also, what are you doing here? Tell me. Lucy, look! Dog is working at the newsstand. So cute, I want to take a closer look. I'm not usually interested in cute animals, Piper. Don't think I don't know. You just want to use it as an excuse to buy scratch cards. Ouch, that was brutal getting called out like that. But aren't you being a little harsh, Lucy? We finally got a chance to come to the city after all. It is precisely because we don't come all the way here often that we need to hurry up and purchase all the supplies the motorcycle needs. I put together a shopping list of everything that we need. All we have to do is split up and buy these things. That's weird. Half of the stuff of the list is makeup? Oops, that's the wrong one. Here you go. It is not half. Besides, the sun in the outer ring is so strong I'm still not used to it. Yeah, of course, I can completely understand. As for the monkey top, surprise box, hello sir, popping candy, UAP chips, 10-pack, oh that sounds great. Stop reading, you got too good of a memory. Anyway, don't tell Bernice about the scratch card when we get back, she'll yell at us for not taking her with us. Don't worry, I won't say a thing. You weren't just there. Okay.
Hello, Mario.
Hi, Fox. Welcome in. Also, where did I leave my water? Oh, it's over here. Today, I actually have water, chat. I was gonna make coffee, but I ran out of time.
Who ordered all this fucking anime titty?
We'll blame Info for that one today. Hello, Wise. As expected, Wise is taking a call at the parking lot.
So,
Nice.
for the monster
Look,
in
BK,
the
it's
square,
Nicole.
you're really saying Hand is gonna take over the remaining investigation?
Absolutely. We
Doing
heard it
okay?
firsthand
Good to
together
hear.
with the Bellabog Industries people. The monster's remains will still be collected by public security, of course. But the automated evidence carrier will bring the remains to Hand once it passes through the hollow.
Yeah, I get it. Hand is better than public security at investigating this kind of weird
How are you?
stuff.
I'm sleepy.
They've always had a pretty delicate relationship.
But I am good.
That PubSec officer seems decent, though. Being willing to put all that
Cat,
aside
how's the
and
volume for the
hand over
game?
the case.
Can you hear her okay?
Oh, it's getting late. I can't stay and chat. I have a client meeting scheduled later. Anyway, I'll do my best to help look for Rain, so keep an eye out for some good news.
Thanks, Nicole. See you soon.
I kind of love it
Hey,
when
Belle.
characters like speak all cutesy, like ooh woo, and then the other one goes, okay. Did you check the schedule in the game? The schedule? What do you mean? Is that Nicole on the phone just now?
Was that Nicole on the phone just now?
Yeah, the volume
Yes.
just fine. Okay.
Nicole thought we might be
the
related to what
mission
happened
list?
in
Oh,
the
no,
square,
yeah.
so she called to ask me about it. I explained and told her about the mission to find Rain. And by the way, Kaleda also called earlier to say public security confirmed the time to collect the monster's remains.
But the collection goes smoothly.
Finally. I hope the collection goes smoothly.
Fingers crossed. Anyway, whether it's the investigation or the search for Rain, all we can do now is wait for news.
Dad,
Since
Rain
there's
was
not much
Kaleda's
going on,
dad, right?
Why don't we head over to the
Am
public
I
security office
remembering that
sometime in
correctly?
the next couple days?
Why do you want to go there?
The public security office? Why are we going there?
You really don't remember.
Wasn't that horse? Oh
Our
wait,
driver's
yeah.
licenses are about to expire.
Who was Rain then?
Master, I've applied for a driver's license renewal for you and Second Assistant on the Public Security's
Second
official
Assistant.
website. But
The hacker?
unfortunately,
Oh,
the
right.
collection of the new licenses must be done in person.
Let's visit the office in Lumina Square to get our new licenses soon then. The metro to Lumina Square is always packed. We'd better drive there.
Okay. Let's find some time soon to get to public security at Lumina Square. Let me check something real quick. Why did I check that again? Two? Wait, where was that? F3? No. Hold on, probably here. I do not remember. I do not remember where this is. Also, level 39? Holy shit. Internet. Thank you. Oh my god. Chat. Look at this shit. It's so clean. I've never seen my quest log like this. It's so clean! Look, there's two things! Holy crap. Thanks so much, Rodin. That's crazy. Yes. Get ready to head out then. Thank you for headpad. Let's see, Lumina Square. Oh look, it's pretty. Is this a whole area that we can walk around? Oh, look at that lady. She's pretty. I see chest! Later outside a parking lot near Lumina Square. I got bad news, the parking lot is full. Well, shit. How come? Theoretically, the parking lot shouldn't be this full in the afternoon. Guess there's always an exceptional rule of experience. Anyway, now we have to look for other solutions. Maybe there are other parking spaces? Let's do that. I'll be waiting for your update here. Oh, I need to look for the parking. Okay. Let's see. Oh my god, it's Anya! Look! Bro, why does that actually kind of look like Anya? God, I have an important question. Is there cats here as well? Can I find kitties? Don't see any. Big time? Oh. I will have to search for all of them. I mean, while we're looking for chests, right? Let's just look for the cats. Chunky cats? Oh, that's gonna be... See, look, there's kind of a cat. The graffiti cat, but it's a cat. That's cool. There's dog! Like, actual dog! I know I should probably have asked that person about the parking stuff, but I'm looking around right now. This one. Oh my god! Metro station. I can walk here even? Can walk over there. Oh, there's another one. Got it. I don't see no cats around here. No, those are just bamboos. I can't walk onto oncoming traffic. Okay, fair enough. How about here? Yeah, here again. Here goes Anya. Why is there kids just like walking around on their own? I know that that's like kind of a thing in Japan, but like, I don't know, I'm still not... I'm still not trusting of it for some reason. Well, I only found the dog for now. Ah, busted again. Illegal parking in an alleyway. If a crime happens but nobody witnesses it, does it cease being a crime? Moreover, nothing can escape this eyes of mine, for I am the Starlight Knight. Is she a fan of Billy? Every fine is meant to protect. This is my duty. Take this! I was originally considering leaving the car here, but it looks like I will be slapped with a ticket by this officer soon. Better not to take that risk. Okay. No help there. But this one. Lumina Branch Public Security at your service. Citizens, roadside parking is prohibited on this street. Violators will be fined. Hello, please follow traffic laws and use crossings when crossing the street. The safety of the city depends on everyone's cooperation. Janus Quarter Public Security HQ is carrying out a Public Security Safety Awareness Month. Events throughout the whole district. I need some help. Citizens are sincerely invited to join. For more further details about the event, please say 1 for self-service payment of fines. Please say 2 for Bamboo self-service. Please say 9. Dear citizens, are you calling me? What do you need? Is there anywhere to park near here? You're looking for nearby parking lot? Understood. How do you say this, Chad? Quiring? I'm gonna guess it's quiring. Vacant parking spaces currently in Lumina Square. 0. Distance to nearest currently available parking space 2.1 kilometers. Jesus Christ. Thanks. You're welcome. The IT department of Lumina Branch sincerely invites you to rate our Bangbu self-service system. Great job. Found one, but you're not gonna like where it is. You're back. How's everything? There's no parking spots nearby. Understood. I just checked my phone and got the same thing. 2 kilometers sure is far, but I guess I'll have to make do. So let's get going. Hi, Godarn. Welcome in.
We're almost there. The public security building is just a few hundred meters away. Hang in there.
No way. It's still 300 meters away? If I'd known it'd be so hard to find a parking space, I would have suggested the metro.
Sorry, it's my bad. I forgot to check if there was parking before we left.
Do people do that?
Well, you haven't
Like, do
been
you
exercising
actually
much
check
lately,
parking
have
before you leave something?
Consider this a workout session.
Come on. Me not exercising has nothing to do with you forgetting. Don't try to change the subject.
Okay, you win. If I don't say yes, I'll
So
never hear the
easy.
end of it. Didn't you say you wanted to go out for a nice meal a few days ago? Well, how about we eat somewhere around here once we're done with public
Oh,
security?
speaking of nice meals, I had such nice udon today. It was so good.
Woo! Let me see what's good around here.
Oh, but no buffets.
Oh. Ooh, cutscene. And we got a chunky ass
Why
phone.
is the signal so weak?
What's wrong, Belle?
Oh, look out! Don't tell me it's broken.
Am I? Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm just about to get isekai'd immediately.
You alright? Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Belle!
Still in the same
Are you
universe.
okay? Are you injured?
I'm okay. Have we met somewhere before?
Have we?
Sorry, I think we've mistaken you for somebody else.
Wait, did we meet her somewhere before? Ooh. Mission unthinkable. A few hours later in front of the public security of Lumina Branch. I know you would be,
CyYu,
Kate. You don't even
CyYu,
need to say that, man.
Both of you, thanks so much. If you weren't there, I can't imagine what could have happened to Belle.
Don't mention it. Keeping citizens safe is our duty as public security officers, and we're thankful for your cooperation. All that paperwork took some time.
I was so fucking tired today. Why? I slept so well, too.
Any news on how the driver is doing?
I did have kind of
It's
weird
nice
dream
of you
as
to
well.
ask. He's only got minor injuries, but he's quite shaken. He can't recall what took place before the accident. But don't worry, every problem has a solution. We'll find a way to get to the bottom of this.
It's getting late. Why don't you two head home? Feel free to contact us if you recall any further details about the accident.
Thanks again.
Juyuan, Qingyi, thanks again for your help.
If you two are ever around 6th Street, Belle and I would love to welcome you to our video store.
Yes, that emote
you
is
live on
quite
6th
literally
Street.
me.
I expect we'll run into each other soon.
Oh yeah, and I got a
Oh?
gift stuff to
What do you
Eden.
mean?
I didn't see it after like
Hold
a
on,
couple
Qingyi.
days, but it's nice.
Being vague could give the wrong
Now I have
impression.
the cute emotes too.
Here, take a look at this. It should better explain what she's talking about.
A flyer from Officer Sue. Oh god, I always feel so bad about mispronouncing these names. And anyway, a flyer from an officer just to make sure. It appears to be a survey for an upcoming public event hosted by a public security. Doesn't the person on the front look familiar? Sort of. I feel like this game keeps telling me like, oh, you've seen these people before, and I'm like, when? When have I ever?
I think I've seen that guy on the flyer before.
That's Bringer, Deputy Commander of
Honestly,
PubSec
she's
HQ
really
in
cute.
Janus
Like,
Quarter.
very, very adorable.
Jingyi and I were actually sent to the Lumina branch temporarily by Inspector Bringer to prepare for this event. We'll be holding a big safety lecture here soon for the citizens. The two of us will be visiting nearby neighborhoods and distributing the questionnaires to encourage them to attend.
Well, welcome to the neighborhood.
I see. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thanks. Please, keep the questionnaire. If you're interested in the seminar, you can fill in your info and give it to us when we visit 6th Street.
See you again soon, managers.
Okay. Later, I'm just gonna say it how I think it's said. Never mind. Never mind. The game was like, I got you, Fred. I got you.
In all the time we've lived here, I don't think that's ever happened. There's something else I want to talk about too. About those officers we met earlier.
I wanted to discuss the same thing, but this isn't the place to talk.
Well, in that case, let's head home.
Okay. Again, I must check. Just very briefly, okay? Very, very briefly. Just give me 1 minute. Oh, look, there's no more cars on the street. Oh, well, there's a couple. Wait, is he? Oh. I was about to say, is he the same one? But no, this one's the son. This one's Junior. I see, my... There don't seem to be any cat. At least not now. Yeah, he is the son. Also, chat incoming ad break. If you don't like ads, feel free to use an ad blocker to skip them or use Twitch Turbo. Either way, watching ads or using Twitch Turbo supports the channel. Story mode probably cancels them. Oh. Okay, we'll be back. So what just happened today? It's getting late already. I bet most restaurants have shut down by now. Well, how about we get dinner together some other time and just head home? I would be so sad. Just absolutely crushed. What is our car doing over here? I'm gonna look it up. I don't know why I'm so insecure about pronouncing it, but how is CyYu pronounced? Apparently, oh my god. So, also, hi Shane, welcome in, but like, I went to go see, and it popped up a Reddit thread, and you know what the title of the first person that replied to it is? My man's title is I want Astra to sandwich me between her thighs. Okay. CyYu, okay. CyYu, okay, we'll go with that. Found someone to drive it over here. It was when you were in the lobby getting your license sorted out. Yeah, he sold me for real. If you take a closer look, you'll notice that there are quite a few public security safety awareness month posters around whatever. Maybe because there's such a serious event, turnout will end up pretty mediocre. Maybe. Some people get really hyped about it though. They're a Vtuber? Really? Their name. I don't know every single Vtuber, but I might know who they are.
Alright, so, back to our earlier discussion then. I noticed that you also recognized them right from the start. After Belobog called public security in the Hollow, they were the officers who investigated the scene. You were disguised as Eos at the time, so they weren't aware there was anyone apart from Billabong Industries present.
That was close. I nearly blew our cover when we met Ju just now.
No, I don't think I've
Luckily,
seen
you were
them
quick to steer me
before.
away.
We're probably going to run into them again soon. So we should
Feel
cover
like
our
I've
bases and
heard
check out our video records from the investigation,
name.
just to be safe.
Barry, could you extract the data from back then?
Yes, Master. I found the footage you require.
No, I don't think I've seen them before. At least from seeing their persona, I don't think I've seen them. Also, holy shit, they should post a lot. They are very unserious. More of a PNG VTuber as a fish.
Thanks for your cooperation.
Oh, one of
We have a rough idea of how things unfolded. Earlier today, you all ended up deep in the hollow after the bamboo with your carrot malfunctioned. Then you were attacked by an unknown monster.
I love
right
that this
here.
is me. I'm so small.
Is this the faulty bamboo?
No?
Yes, but some of its parts might have been corrupted. We'll hand over a detailed repair report later.
They be unhinged. I can imagine.
I'm not sure why, but something feels different about this bamboo. It looks unusually clever, almost cunning.
Once ever said that to me before.
Hey, wait a sec, Chingy. Saying things like that in front of the person filing the report might get us reported. Let's put aside how they ended up in the hollow for now.
This one kind of reminds me of
Seems like Bellabong
Momo.
Industries has come across
Like both the
something
hair color
quite
and the expression.
extraordinary.
Absolutely. I don't remember seeing anything with such unique traits in the records.
Also
Let me
going
take
back
a
since
closer
then.
look at it. Looks like there's something inside the crystal.
No, she is so like Momo.
Don't touch that! All non-forensic
She's so
officers
much
are
like her,
prohibited
oh my
from handling
God.
evidence without proper authorization. Besides, it's too risky, even if you've undergone corruption resistance treatments.
Inspector, the crime scene is just up ahead.
Where's that ferocious monster? I mean, the dangerous criminal.
Holy Giga Chad.
Inspector Bringer!
Holy
What are you
fucking
doing
Giga
here?
Chad.
Oh, you two are in charge of the scene. Here come two elites of our
I think she's
criminal
like Susie
investigation
Freeman.
department.
No, she reminds me a lot more of Momo.
Bring the suspect over. Get my good side when you take the picture. I need it for the headlines tomorrow.
Inspector, the suspect isn't here.
Look,
They were
this
attacked
one.
by an unknown being with high ether
See,
activity.
it's just so her.
Huh? So it was just an ethereal?
No, Inspector. It had some peculiar characteristics. We suspect it to be the result of hollow mutation, or the product of some type of illegal activity.
Hold on. You see, CyYu, it's good to be vigilant as
Oh,
a public
it's
security
CyYu.
officer, but the election is just around the corner. If we reveal the presence of an unknown monster in the hollows now, my election, the citizens will surely panic. Public security shouldn't make any
Ruling
hasty
for Evelyn?
announcements. We must
Maybe.
investigate the matter
We
thoroughly
can do a
first.
couple pulls for her.
Rest assured, we've requested the collected
She
evidence be
is
given
pretty.
to hand for expert analysis.
She is
We're
pretty.
confident we'll soon be
And you
able to...
don't say no to pretty
What?
girls.
It's been given to hand?
Um,
I mean, you did the right thing.
Hello,
Still,
Black.
let
Welcome
our
in.
forensics team handle the evidence collection.
Hmm?
You two have always
We're meeting
been
for a
my
team project,
trusted
ran an extra hour.
subordinates.
Oof.
So I have a very important task
I'm just curious
for
to
you.
save mats for her. In the workshop, the footage of the investigation has been played to the end.
I'm surprised Inspector Bringer wasn't at all interested in the monster in the monument.
No, he really
At
wasn't.
least he didn't say no to giving over the evidence to hand. Now I get it. The important task Inspector Bringer mentioned is the seminar at the Lumina branch. The seminar must be quite important if he has to assign the two of them to oversee it.
Yeah, I don't think
Barry,
for
are you able to bring up any info
for
about it?
Evelyn I would put in like
I'm running
as
a
many
search
polls
on
as I did for
keywords
Astra, but if we
Lumina
get a couple,
Square
we can pull
and
for her.
Public Security Safety Awareness Month. There are several relevant articles by multiple media companies. I shall read them. Given the recent surge in major incidents within the city this month, and aiming to safeguard urban security while enhancing public awareness, Janus District Public Security has decided to launch the Public Security Safety Awareness Month across the entire district. To provide citizens with practical information, Public Security has assigned several officers from the Criminal Investigation Department to assist in planning the event. Mr. Bringer, commanding officer of the district headquarters and the driving force behind the event, will also be in attendance at the seminar, which is to take place at the Lumina branch. Along with the other officers in charge, Inspector Bringer will conduct a media interview during the event to address any concerns citizens may have.
Why
So
not?
it's not just Inspector Bringer attending the
Because
seminar, but a bunch of media
I may have
representatives as
eaten
well.
a bunch of the dough when I
Sounds
was
like
making
Zhu Yuan
such
and Qingyi will
cookies.
participate in the interview too.
So I'm a
sure
little
that's quite the
worried
honor
about
for a public security
continuing
officer.
to eat more
What do you
cookies.
think about this seminar?
Do we go on support?
We don't have anything going on right now, and they did help us twice. So why don't we go show our support?
No objections here. It's decided then. Zhu Yuan and Qingyi will be coming to 6th Street in a few days. Let's tell them when they get
Oh no,
here
I
that
didn't
we'd
hear
love
the
to
other
attend
one.
the event.
I think it's just Jingy. Besides the participant's name and address, the public security questionnaire includes a few general questions on security. You probably won't be interested, but I'll just go ahead and fill it up for you too. Oh, you're the best. It says here that citizens who participate in the event can enter a prize draw with their survey ID on the day of the lecture, and the prize is a videotape. What videotape? Major traffic accidents of new Eridu. Net of justice, no escape, and hollow safety is important. Yeah, that sounds like something PubSec would give you. I get the feeling that public security ordered too many copies just to add on to the event anyway. Anyways, just leave the survey to me. It's getting late, so it's almost time to get some rest. I'm going back to my room. See you tomorrow. Get a good night's sleep. The next few days are busy with organizing the shelves and recommending videos to customers, and then... You asked about Zhu Yuan and Xingji? What a coincidence. What a coincidence. I was just about to tell you. I heard from Fairy that she's been seeing Zhu Yuan and Xingji around here since yesterday. I already filled out the questionnaire they gave me earlier. When you have some time, we can go find them. Why don't we go now? Alright, Fairy did say that oh yeah, we saw. We read that part already. Oh wait, do we have anything with Meow Meow? What? Alula! Hello, welcome in! Oh my god. Man, you really were busy, huh? Javier well wanted to pop in to say hi, but unfortunately can't stay because it's already late for me. Have a wonderful stream. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate seeing you so much. Mwah. Have a lovely, lovely rest. Hi.
Criminal cases have been rampant
Oh, they have a
lately.
page too.
To raise
Okay.
safety awareness among citizens,
Hi, Bea.
Janus
Hello,
Corner
welcome
Public
in.
Security has launched
I am
the
having
Safety
a pretty
Awareness
good day.
Month
How about
campaign.
you?
We'll be holding a seminar at the Lumina branch soon. Please
I
come
almost
and join
forgot.
us if
Please
you have
follow
time.
Alula. I finished up her
event?
model, so she should be streaming
how
with it, and
nostalgic.
she looks very,
I
very cute. So
participated
please
in such
go
an event
show her
years
some
ago, you
support.
see.
She's
It
extremely
was
sweet.
somewhat
Okay.
reminiscent of a coffee tasting event. I even had the chance to offer everyone present some freshly ground coffee.
We have time. Could you finish up
albeit
the Soldier
it
11 side
wasn't a
story? Sure.
top-shelf roast.
We can do that.
Oh, it's a shame public security's facilities now smell of air fresheners everywhere.
Don't you
longer
people
suitable
eat
places
Alula.
for
She's
enjoying
so
coffee
fucking
while
sweet.
freely conversing.
What do you mean?
Of course, while fine wines develop into richer experiences with time, other worthy items can go bad. Oh, I'm talking of coffee beans. So, to prevent the coffee beans at my shop from facing a sorrowful fate, I have to go grind them properly. I'm afraid I can't make the event. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Mr. Enzo, according to our data, you're running a remodeling shop on 6th Street. Would you be interested in attending the seminar?
Well, hey, it's not often I get invited out by two young ladies, so I'd love to join you. Unfortunately,
Weird
my
way to say it.
second aunt's grandfather's son's cousin is getting married that day. I can't miss such an important family event.
Huh, I understand. In that case, I hope your relative has a great wedding.
Oh, I have a customer coming soon to collect his car. I better get back to it.
Good morning, Zhuyuan, Qingyi.
Good morning,
Oh,
Wise.
Tingy.
Belle.
Here you go.
Here's our questionnaires. We've decided we'd like to attend the seminar.
Wonderful. If it weren't for you two, we wouldn't have recruited a single participant yet.
Qingyi! That's blunt.
So what? It's the truth. Besides, it's not like they're strangers,
I
right?
kind of really like her, I'm not gonna lie.
She's right.
funny.
But why do you think nobody on 6th Street is willing to go to the seminar? The neighbors are all pretty welcoming.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Now that you mention it, there is something I'd like to ask you. Some of the residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but didn't fill in their addresses. Do you know where they live?
Let me see. Asha, General Chop. Spike should be one of our members, an older gentleman. We know all these people.
In that case, we'll take the questionnaires to them.
That's a good idea. 6th Street doesn't usually have much interaction with public security. So if they see officers giving out questionnaires all of a
You
sudden,
know,
they
that's
might be
very
wary
fair.
and
I would
refuse.
also worry.
If it's a neighbor who brings in the questionnaire, maybe they'll be more open to it.
Oh, we wouldn't want to trouble you.
You two did us a huge solid before. It's only right for us to return the favor.
Zhuyuan, since they're willing, we should let them help.
Okay. Thank you. Really. Let's split up and meet back here later
So
then.
small. And I'm not gonna lie, every single time that she like comes up to sit on my lap while I'm on my PC, it's just so cute. It's so fucking adorable. Mwah. You're so toasty too. You toasty little bean. Oh no. Oh no. Tiny, but I need my hands. Tiny, no. Okay, well, you're just gonna have to deal. I have to find Asha, General Chop, and Spike and give them the public security survey. Asha and General Chop should be at the stores right about now, right? As for Spike, he left his address when he registered as a member at the store. Ferry's gonna send it over. Okay. Is it here? I think so. Maybe?
Good morning. Anything you'd
No,
like
you're
to
not
buy?
what I need.
Catch you again soon. We get new stock in all the time.
Wait, is that it? No, that's not it, right? Well, we're just gonna go ask the people that I know where they are. Here. Hello, you two. It's been a while since I saw you both at the arcade together. Are you here to play some matches? Sorry to disappoint you, Asha, but we're here about something else. Or you're researching new movie genres to stock in your store? It's actually a public security survey. Ah, don't tell me you guys got busted by public security and now you're doing community service. Were you selling pirated videotapes or burning illegal discs, or... Is that how you see it? I mean, to be fair, we probably do look a little sketchy to most people. I'm just kidding. There's too many secretive residents in 6th Street for you siblings to give up somewhat mysterious vibes. I wouldn't be surprised if I found out one day you were the #1 most wanted on public security most wanted list. That's about right. You tell Asha about the public security survey. I see, you're just helping out an officer, you know. Well, as long as you're okay, that's what matters. Actually, last time I was at Luminous Square, I saw public security had set up a promotional booth. I heard that on the day of the lecture, lots of media outlets will be in town conducting interviews. It seems like public security is really putting a lot of effort into this exchange event. Might be worth checking out, don't you think? Exchange event. That may be the case for regular citizens like you and me, but for some people it could mean something entirely different. You mean? Nothing, I was just mumbling to myself. Anyways, thanks for bringing the survey over, but unfortunately I don't really have time for that. I don't really have time that afternoon. Please pass... Anyway. I can't read, I'm too sleepy. Oh. Wait, the guy isn't here. General Chop is in his shop today? You're here to see the owner? He said some ingredients had arrived and went to go sign for them. He'll be back soon. In that case, we'll have to come back later. Go on. God, my back has been so heckin' crunchy lately. Like, genuinely, just... I woke up the other day and I did like my usual stretching and everything, but I cracked my back about 3 times on one single stretch. I'm trying to get a little worried about that. Darn salespeople, it never ends. I've said it time and time again, I've got no teeth, so I don't need your electric toothbrush. No, actually, what? Not the toothbrush? Well then, I've got no hair, so I don't need your darn curling iron either. Spike, we're the managers from Random Play. Oh, the video store. One moment. Soon after, the door finally opens. Wait, you do have hair. You liar! Oh, both of you came out. How many videotapes have we forgotten to return this time? I'm sorry, my memory's short, I'm old. No, we're actually here for something else. Could you please take a look at the survey? Now there's an unsettling face. That bringer lad isn't here. That bringer lad, isn't it? Sorry, my eyesight's not what it used to be. I can't read words clearly. Could you youngsters read it for me? Yeah, he also has teeth. He's just a liar all straight up. Tell Spike about public security event. For the sake of urban security and the safety of us residents. That sounds lovely. If they really cared about the residents, they wouldn't be chasing around after proxies. In the end, all the benefit is just for tops. Thank you both for bringing the survey over. But as you can see, these likes of mine aren't so stable. I don't really want to go wandering off as far as Lumina Square. Could you please tell the officers? Sure. Had a bad feeling from the moment Asha spoke. Sure enough, Spike refused as well. They were clearly hinting at something. General Chop is the only one left. I'm not sure if General Chop is back yet or not. Let's go take a look. I mean, most likely, right? They all really don't seem to like public security, though.
Hello, Wise. Belle?
Hello.
Some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those 2 officers from public security hand out questionnaires?
I'm not gonna lie, chat, that's not the voice I remember him having. I genuinely thought he had a much deeper voice. So you already know.
So, you already know then.
One of the perks of running a store on the street is being well informed. Anyway, please tell the officers I have other things to tend to that day.
So this one said no too.
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got here. It'll be hard to break the news to them later.
Oh, have other people said no too?
Everyone did.
Yeah, we went to see Asha and Spike just now, but they turned us down. And this morning, Tin Master and Enzo said they were away on the day of the seminar.
There's something going on?
Is there something going on?
It's no big secret. It's just some of us older residents on 6th Street know some things you're not aware of.
Like what?
Do you 2 know who the guy on the questionnaire cover is?
Not really,
That's
no.
Inspector Bringer. He started the event.
Then have either of you heard of the Hollow Hero from the Eridu period?
Nope.
Nope, never heard of it.
Well, for a while back then, that's what the residents called Bringer. Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my precinct. After being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents, so they regarded him highly. Then, he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. But just when everyone thought he was done for, he miraculously made it back out. Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the HQ in Janus Quarter and quickly advanced through the ranks over the years.
Sounds like a great story.
It
Yeah,
used
so
to
why
be,
don't they
but
like
these
them?
days, people say the Hollows have drained the Hollow Hero of all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. He's just putting on an act in front of the cameras. What's more, in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to Tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of benefiting the public, but it's those big corporations that benefit in the end. He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election, launching a safety campaign right now, even putting his own image on the questionnaire.
Yeah, I can
His
see what they
motives are
mean now.
pretty clear, don't you
I
think?
mean, the cutscene did pretty much show us what he's like, but
Sounds like Inspector Bringer is trying to advertise himself through the seminar.
Exactly. Holding the seminar is a good thing, but I can't go knowing what Bringer is up to.
but like
Thanks for telling us all this, General Chop.
I'm just sorry I can't be of help
Genuinely.
this time around.
how
Well,
would
I
a
visited all the
seminar really help
It might
you
be
get your
awkward,
name
but
out
it's
there? I
probably
mean,
time to go back and
I
tell
mean,
Ji
look,
Wu
I'm
that
not
she needed
I'm not
news.
one for like public events, right? But a seminar of public safety, it seems like that's the most people will say no to being here kind of event that you could possibly do. I mean, at least if like anybody would approach me and be like, "Oh, we're holding a public security seminar," I'd be like, "So, I'm not going to that shit." That's boring as hell.
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people
Still here
to
just helping
register
Bear
for the
train on
seminar.
Marvel Rivals.
We've done our best.
Nice, good luck.
Let's get a drink and take a break.
No worries, feel free to just
Easy for
lurk.
you to say, but the conference hall we're in can fit 300 people, you know? As things stand, it'll be more than half empty.
Inspector Bringer must have chosen this area because there's a lot of residents nearby, thinking it'd be easier to find people to participate.
Yeah.
Shame many of them are from his previous precinct. A lot of them have complaints about him. I was just wondering why you're in such low spirits today, when I've never seen you discouraged by difficult tasks before. But then I remembered. The inspector saved your life once.
I don't
Not
know
being able to
why I get
accomplish
this
what we'd
feeling,
hoped,
Chad, but I get the
on
feeling
top
that
of
he's
seeing him
gonna
come
use
under
that for
fire.
blackmail, like
It
way
must
later
make you
on.
feel even worse.
Maybe my trust
If
in
Bringer
people is
hadn't
just like
rescued me in
through the
hollow
ground,
back
but
then,
I don't.
I wouldn't even be here.
I don't know.
Let
It
alone
seems
be a
that way.
public security officer. I understand he's no longer the hero he used to be, but can someone who gave up his anti-corruption gear to a child be such a bad guy?
Yeah, you'd be
Sure,
surprised.
he's had some dealings with Tops, but it's inevitable, especially when many of our devices are jointly developed with Tops. And besides, doesn't he always say he lacks sufficient authority to make changes? If he gets elected, maybe he might be able to turn public opinion around.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
What?
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, it's considered an act of sycophancy.
So that's how you say that.
If one should stand up for what is right but remains indifferent, it shows that person is a coward. As public security officers, we need to be clear about what we should
I'm
and
not gonna
shouldn't
lie,
do.
Chad, playing this game is
There
kind of
may
like
be
a
many
little
different
vocabulary
ways to interpret
lesson.
Inspector Bringer's actions.
There's so many
only he
words that
knows whether
I've
he has a
seen,
clear
but I never know how to say.
If his deeds were pure, even if he's misunderstood for the time being, things will work out in the end.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on, someone's coming.
Sorry for interrupting.
Sorry, are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you go talk to the residents?
Sure did.
We gave them the questionnaire, but everyone said they were busy on that day. Looks like we couldn't be of much help.
Oh, it's okay. We're just grateful you tried it all. We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here, too. Then, Chingy and I will be heading back to the office.
Wait a minute!
Oh?
Officers! Oh, good. You didn't go.
What's wrong? You okay, my guy?
General Chop, What's happened to make you run all the way here?
I
It's
like he
hard
was
to
just about
explain,
to
but
pass out.
just now, there was a crime committed over there, and it's at a stalemate. Please, officers, you have to go take a look.
A crime? Let's go check out the scene.
Great. Please, follow me.
Belle, let's go see what's going on.
I'm intrigued. Ted, what kind of crime do you think it was? Oh, and people are recording it. Hello, you two. It all took place ahead of us. Who knew there would be so many onlookers already? What happened with the truck? The case is actually connected to that Pegasus logistic truck. But how exactly, I can't really say. Anyway, you two can go check it out by yourselves. Okay. Somewhere not too far away.
If you say there's officers nearby, then let them come and weigh in. I mean, what possible argument could there be? They were caught in the act.
Sir, caught in the act doesn't seem fair. It's similar to seeing only foam on a cup of barley latte and declaring it isn't coffee.
What?
Calm down now, gentlemen. We're public security officers. What's going on here?
Officers, you're finally here.
You can't
like
stop
this.
looking at her little
I'm
tie.
Gil. I'm a driver for Pegasus Logistics.
It's just a weird little tie combined with
I
everything
finished
else.
the delivery and was calling the next client when I heard a suspicious thud from the back of my truck. Startled by the noise, I quickly rushed over, only to find all my ducks flying and running out of the cargo compartment.
Oh.
A flustered Bang Boo was caught at the scene of the crime. This is that very Bang Boo.
What Bang Boo? Oh.
Hold on.
Fuck, I did not read.
Isn't that Bang Boo give change from the 141 convenience store?
It is.
Officers, I saw the whole thing. There was no one around when it happened except this Bang Boo. I'm sure it opened my cargo compartment. Those ducks inside are a new specially bred variety. They're worth a fortune. Losing just one or two of them will cost me more than a month's salary.
Oh no.
I've taken your statement, sir. Bang Boo, do you have anything to add?
My name is Give Change. I work at the convenience store. My head was spinning when I walked past the truck just now. I stopped to take a break. Suddenly, I heard a loud noise and then the door was open and the ducks flew out.
Hey, what do you mean the door was open? I know you opened the door and let all the ducks out.
But how
Sir,
would he?
If I might
He's,
say, I
like,
think you're
he's
being
so
too harsh on
tiny.
Give Change. Officers, as Give Change's neighbor, I must say something on their behalf. I know them well, and I'm sure they wouldn't do anything like this.
Then tell me, why was my cargo compartment open despite being locked?
Did you lock it
Officers,
properly?
there's been tons of Bang Boo committed crimes in the city lately. You
Really?
gotta help me find evidence linking this Bang Boo to the crime, so we can hold it accountable
Why are
for
they
my
committing
losses.
crimes? They're just
This
little
isn't
guys.
just about Give Change's reputation, officers. They could lose their job. You simply must uncover the truth and prove Give Change's innocence.
Somewhere not far away from the crowd.
The only time I've seen Tin Master this
Yippee.
agitated is when I asked for instant coffee.
I can't believe there's been a crime on 6th Street, and that Give Change has gotten mixed up in it.
Give Change was already working at 141 when we first moved here. I don't believe it'd do something like this, but Give Change was the only one there when the driver realized what had happened. So it's hard to explain.
Could it be possible that he got hacked?
Seems like
and that's
people
why
are leaving.
he opened the door?
Have Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi resolved everything?
But he
Let's go
said
see
his
what's
head
going
was
on.
spinning.
Hi, Belle. Hi, Wise.
We overheard what happened. Since the crowd left, I assume the case has been resolved?
Not yet, unfortunately. We discussed the situation and managed to calm everyone down.
So what now?
So what's the situation now?
We took a look around the truck, and we didn't find anything suspicious, other than the traces left by the escaped ducks.
I
There are no
mean,
security
ducks are pretty
cameras in the
smart. They
area,
could totally open
so
a
all
lock.
that's left to be checked is the Bang Boo's visual record and the truck's anti-theft system. And to review both of those, professional technicians are needed, so we don't have an immediate conclusion.
That'll take a long time.
Will that take long?
I'm afraid so. It'll take about 2 or 3 days. Both the driver and give change will have their daily routine disrupted somewhat during this time. After we explained the situation, the driver said his main concern is the whereabouts of the cargo. As long as he can deliver the shipment on time today, he's willing to reconcile.
Yeah, that's pretty
Tin
fair.
Master and some other residents of 6th Street went to look for the ducks.
Can I go help?
In that case, Belle, let's hurry up and go help
Yippee!
too.
We'll accompany you as well.
Aren't you going back to the
I thought you were going back to the precinct.
Precinct.
The driver may have proposed
See,
a
that's
solution,
another one.
but there's a likelihood of further conflict until all the ducks are recovered, so we can't just walk away.
Fair enough.
Junior officers would usually be responsible for these types of cases, but handing the task over would take time, and we don't want residents to think public security is evading our responsibility to the public. And there's something suspicious about this incident, so Qingyi and I decided to look for other clues while searching for the ducks.
Hi, Googly. Welcome
Thank you
in.
both. Then
How
let's
are
get
you
going.
doing today?
We're pretty good at finding things, right, Belle?
Sure are. I say yes, I'm totally blind. Can we talk? I need to talk to you about something. When it comes to finding things on 6th Street, we got a very resourceful helper. Know what I'm saying? You mean Fairy? Exactly. Fairy should be able to pinpoint exactly where the ducks are hiding. Already asked her to mark out any suspicious locations near us. Then we can focus on the places she marked out for us. Too many. Quite a few places to check out. Since there are 4 of us, how do you feel about splitting up? I'll go with Jingji and you can team up with Juyu on, that should speed things up considerably. Okay, it's decided then. Doing pretty good, just getting off of work. Nice, good work today. Getting ready to get home and make some dinner. Hope you have some very, very good dinner. I still have some sushi left over that I kind of... I probably shouldn't eat it mid-stream. You think there's ducks behind this door? Ah, Belle, listen, I can definitely hear quacks coming from behind the door. But we're miles away from here. How did you notice this place? I just had a vague feeling. Are you talking about instinct? Sounds like something Jingji would say. The name of the store, Turbo. Ah, so it's Zensu's shop. But it doesn't look to be in... The door's locked tight. Have a HelloFresh ready to go for me when I get back. There's a curry mix. Oh, very nice then. I kind of want to try it, but I think it's a US only thing. I haven't looked into it ever since it came out though. What's going on? Seems that there was an accident at the intersection. Let's go take a look. But no, it does seem quite convenient. And the meals don't look too bad. Oh my, what happened here? That really gave me a fright. I'm a public security officer. Can you tell me what happened here? I don't have a clue. I really don't know. It's just suddenly it happened so fast. What happened? Miss Public Security Officer, allow me to explain. Oh, Miss Megan is a customer of mine, and she's here to get her vehicle repaired. When she was about to leave, the car suddenly turned and rammed this bamboo. Was it an accident? Impossible. I released the brakes really slowly and then drove out the parking lot earlier. I held the steering wheel firmly too. It just went out of control for some reason. Miss Public Security Officer, please believe me, I absolutely did not break the law. I can attest to that. Its directions were a little off just now. I'll take a look at it immediately. Who does this bamboo belong to? Oh, don't worry about it. A friend of mine left it here. It should be fine. Probably just a plug-in error caused by impact. I'll fix it up later. I can deal with basic issues. Almost forgot that you know a thing or two about this too. Alright, I'll leave the little guy to you. So all the cars and like machines are being pretty funky, huh? Perfect. Not long after. What happened just now? You were in a car accident. I remember now. I went to go grab the tools and a large white and green metal box suddenly took a turn. It seems that it really is a vehicle malfunction accident from what she and Mr. Anso said. Well, thanks for fixing this little guy for me, but it'll take a little more time to find out what's wrong with the car. Alright, I saw you around my store earlier. Were you looking for me? There was a duck, actually. I see. I'll open the door for you all now. After that, old Enzo opened the store's door. Ah, it really is inside the store. This is great, I found one now. Thanks for helping me, Mr. Enzo. You're welcome. Well, I heard about the incident Give Change was involved in. I should help out too, but something's very strange about Miss Megan's car, and she's very anxious. I gotta go help her first. You do what you need to do. I'll leave it up to you now then. I'll come and help you out once I'm done. Sure, no problem. I got a duck! I always find that when animals go straight into the inventory. I think something was just shaking inside the string box. It's just a crumple of ball paper. Looks to me like the wind blew it over. It's been soaked by the rain. But I can still make out a few words. My life is growing duller by the day, only now do I realize how stupid I was before, and how much I've let you down. Forgive me and come back to me, okay? Judging by the condition of the paper right now, you have a pretty good idea of how the recipient responded. Oh, that sucks. Despite being a tragedy, there's no use holding on to regrets. People have to take responsibility for their own actions. Since becoming a public security officer, I've witnessed this too many times. There are some words on the back. Oh yeah, let's see. I swear to completely forget about Melania, Sansa, Eleanor, and Jianjia, because you are my one true love. All these? All these, bro? And you're still trying to apologize? Is the person who wrote the letter really apologizing? Why does it feel like they're bragging? Good, at least it's not a tragedy anymore. Correct as you may be, it's best to practice not to snoop onto other people's private affairs. We should get down to business. I was like, I know I cheated on you with like 4 separate girls, but you gotta trust me, okay? It's not gonna happen again. Here you are, Bill. What are you all doing standing here? There's a duck here. Look, it's just underneath the conveyance store truck. What are you waiting for then? That's easy for you to say. It's hiding so far underneath the truck I can't reach it. Maybe we need to come up with another plan. Try quacking. How do you say this? Quaking? Quacking? Quack quack? I don't know. Fuck it. Just do the duck thing. Are you trying to sound like a hawk? You know that they're the main predators of ducks, right? From what I know about my sister, she's probably trying to mimic some duck-like species. I'm so useless. I didn't even know how to pronounce it. Maybe could we get the truck owner to start the car? Maybe the duck will run out if they feel the car moving. Makes sense to me. I'll go find the convenience store Bamboo. Wait a minute. Bamboos can drive? Oh, he's so happy. You want me to start the engine? No problem. It won't start? That's unlucky. Now of all times. Strange, there must be something wrong with the truck. It worked just fine this morning. What's happening with all the cars? If you can drive, they can drive. Fair enough, I guess. What terrible luck today. Give Change got in trouble and now our truck's broken down for no reason. Give Change is always with us. If the owner thinks the Give Change has done something bad, then we'll get separated. Aww. Don't worry. We'll find all the lost ducks and the officers will get to the bottom of this accident and they won't get separated. Thank you. What should we do about the duck under the truck now? The best place to find a helping hand is at the end of your own arm. Let me handle this. Shinky pushes the truck over to the other side. That duck's... Look at the duck! It's so cute! The duck is still stunned. I just went ahead and grabbed it. I forgot how heavy the story this is. Yeah, there's a lot of yapping. Lots and lots of yapping. Now that we retrieved this duck, let's look somewhere else. After some searching, you and Wise count your catch. It seems like there's only one duck on the loose at that moment. Huh? It's at the end from Ferry. Seems like a biological signal has been detected near the back of the parking lot. Go take a look. I love that I can just pick up the dog. Look, there it is. Just chilling. It's small. How naive of you. You really think you could just hide here and everything would be just fine? Listen, you may be a fugitive, but it's still not too late to turn things around. I suggest you surrender and turn yourself in. Confess and you'll get off easier. Keep resisting and you'll regret it. Look, I know you guys are having lots of fun, but I think I'm gonna pass on this one. Xingxi, we better grab it before it runs away again. Xingxi effortlessly stuffed the fugitive into her sack. Thank you for your hard work. The driver just DM'd others have also sent back the ducks that they found while we were searching. Plus the one that we just caught. That's all of them. Awesome. The ducks were all hiding in really obscure spots. It was all thanks to you noticing these places at all. If I hadn't been with you the whole time, I might have suspected you were actually the one hiding the ducks, or that you had some other way of knowing the goings-on around the neighborhood. Yeah, she pretty much guessed everything. Xingxi, I know it's supposed to be a compliment, but it comes out a little bit weird. I'm sorry, I only meant to say that these two could make good public security officers. Now that we found all the ducks, let's get back to the truck. Sure, let's go. Look over there. Are our headlights flashing? Go take a look. Oh shit, our car is gonna be busted too. Obtain the duck.
The lights are on. Did you forget
I
to
did
turn
a
them off
crime, so
after you
tall
drove
cop
the
could
car
just
last
arrest
time?
me. And you say I'm down bad.
Strange.
And you say I'm the down bad one.
I'd have noticed if I left the lights on.
I'm not telling the officer to cuff me up. That's the difference between you and me.
Huh? What's going on? I can't turn them off.
Is something wrong with the switch?
I don't know, but nothing happens when I press it. The battery's gonna die at this rate. I'd better manually disconnect them for now. Weird. And we had the car serviced not that long ago. How could it go wrong so soon?
Why does that sound familiar?
Wait, Wise? Is it just me, or does what you just said sound familiar?
For a buff man with white hair and clapped and squealed? Wait, which one?
What's wrong, Chingy? Something on your mind?
You essentially just you just described my type and you're like, yeah, that one. It's like, which one?
You're right.
There's
The
many.
van in the convenience store wouldn't start. The car that just pulled out of the remodeling shop broke down, and now Wise and Bell's car lights won't turn off. If we count the missing ducks from Pegasus Logistics, that's already 4 vehicles involved.
If we count the car
Genshin guy
accident
who
the
I
other
can't remember
afternoon,
the name of.
that's 5.
Genshin man with white hair. I'll hate them? I mean, he's okay. He's alright. I think maybe when he came out, I might have had more of a thing for him, but he's fine. I don't know, I feel like the more I know him, the less I like him. That's how many of my crushes go, Chat. I'll be like, oh, that one I really like, and then I'll talk to them or like get to know them in the story. I'm like, it was better before.
That was my fault, actually. My cell phone was malfunctioning, and it distracted me.
Either way,
Well,
just
there's some
don't stare at
exception.
your phone while walking anymore.
Belle's cell phone malfunctioned before the car accident at Lumina Square? What kind of malfunction?
Like glitching and such.
What kind of malfunction? Well, my cell phone suddenly lost signal, and a bunch of colorful stripes appeared on the screen, but it went back to normal soon after.
I knew it.
Remember, Chingy? The driver said he was on the phone at the time of the car accident. If I'm right, something else must have been going on back then.
Oh?
Right. That's probably why Give Change said it felt dizzy too.
What are you two talking about?
What are you and Jingy talking about?
I think we finally figured out what's really behind all the recent incidents. For now, let's get the ducks back and see if we can confirm a few things along the way. Meet us near the truck later, and I'll explain everything.
Hello, cat. Hello. I got your 3 ducks. Here you are, Belle. Wise. Thank you for helping me in getting the ducks back.
Juyuan and Qingyi told us to wait for them here. Did they come by?
No.
Green officer checked on me and the red one asked me questions.
Oh, yeah. Here's all that happened.
Okay.
They just came and measured the Bang Boo's electrical current data logs, asked a weird question, then left in a hurry.
What did they ask?
Could you tell us what they asked?
They asked me if my cell phone had malfunctioned in any way, since I'd been on the phone during the incident. My phone actually did turn itself off out of nowhere, but how did they know that?
What? Your cell phone malfunctioned too? Something just occurred to me, Belle. Everything that's happened these past few days, could it all be caused by EMP?
God, what's EMP?
You're quite right, Wise.
Juyuan, Qingyi,
What's that?
you're back.
Did I miss something?
An EMP emitter, sir?
No.
I can't say I have. What's that?
Electromagnetic
When
pulse.
activated,
Okay.
It causes a sudden change of current in nearby electronic equipment, resulting in component failures or, at worst, completely burning out the equipment. Using EMP, someone could open the electronic lock on your van without even touching it, easily. At the moment your door was opened, not only did your phone malfunction, but Give Change experienced a sudden surge of current, all indicative of an EMP attack.
Okay,
So
okay, I
you
see
mean
now.
This Bang Boo is a victim, just like me? And
Yeah.
someone else is at fault?
Yes, we believe that to be the case.
I thought they lived
I shouldn't have been so hot-headed. What I said before... Give Change, I'm sorry I misjudged you. You have my sincerest apology.
Don't worry, I'm just relieved to know I won't be separated from my partner.
Who is the culprit, officers? Have you caught them?
No.
Don't worry. Our colleagues are
We're like
checking
at the
surveillance
first
records.
step of this,
We
okay?
should be able
Give
to
them a
identify
sec.
the culprit real soon. They launched multiple EMP attacks today, so if we check all the passersby near the crime scenes, we can narrow down our search.
Dunk, 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 dunk.
Officer Juyuan,
Oh, he looks so
we've
sweet.
investigated the surveillance records and have a suspect. We're currently tracking him near the street exit. Should we detain him for questioning?
Immediately. Well done.
Understood. Officer, the suspect has fled. He's heading toward your location.
Oh, okay.
Jingyi, come on, we'll stop him.
Juyuan and Jingji immediately head off to cut the enemy off and ambush them, while you and Wise follow suit. Later, next to the companion hollow on the 14th Street.
Okay.
Whoa! Stop there! Hey, what are you doing?
Oh. Not quite what I expected. No, the cat! I'm sorry. He's just such a chunky cat, too. Weaponized cat. I will fucking eat him.
Juyuan. The suspect has fled into the hollow. We're pursuing him inside.
Copy that.
I'd have thrown it harder if I'd known he was so tough.
How are things going?
The culprit ran into the hollow and we're going after him. You two can head back now.
Let's
Did
follow
she
them
really
and
just
see what
peace
happens,
out?
Wise.
A few minutes later, inside the video store.
Juyuan and Qingyi have gone into the hollow.
As we've seen.
While I'm sure they can handle the situation, let's head in too. I wouldn't mind teaching that guy a lesson
I
myself.
know, right? He threw a fucking cat. You look angry.
Whoa, you're pretty angry.
You almost got into an accident because of him. I won't let him get away with it. Besides, he's caused so much trouble on 6th Street. He needs to be held accountable for what he's done.
I mean,
So
I
whenever
feel
you're ready,
like the cat
go.
thing's
Just remember to
a
keep your
bigger
distance from the
incident, you
officers
know,
while
but
we're in the
that
hollow.
might just be me.
They are on the job after all.
If you're ready, we can head out. Fairy, besides paying attention to Belle's safety, we can also keep an eye out for anything that could help Julian and Jingjing. Second assistant, with the hollow information I have more comprehensive than the temporary carrot issued by public security, I can provide effective help. However, please note that the previous verbal threats used by the public security officer were ineffective methods of pursuit. It is recommended to shoot at the target's leg to immobilize. Jesus, Fairy. Fairy, security officers can't use force recklessly when apprehending suspects, let alone shoot them. Speaking of which, a hollow might be a good place to catch such a slippery person. Okay. I like that there's like a different thing of these. What did I... Because I need to test them, okay? I need to. I can finally use them. Loading. Oh, big boys. Oh. Ooh. Oh, she's so cool.
The heat signature is moving west. The precinct's carrot won't last forever. If we act fast, we can catch the suspect before he gets away.
Yeah, let's keep going.
If I was still into animation, I would really love to study all these like battle animations. They're so cool.
Kingy, let's make this quick. The culprit's up ahead.
You're so broken.
Surrender now. Give it up.
Wow, he's so default right now.
Won't give up. Eat this.
Not another cat. What?
It's an EMP.
Chingy, are you all right?
I'm okay. What a shame. We were so close to catching the culprit.
Is he also kind of like
he
a
is
machine?
being very reckless for being in a hollow. If we allow him to escape, who knows what trouble he might cause.
Yeah, and having one means he's likely connected to some sort of gang. We have to find him and get to the bottom of this. Let's check around for anything that could indicate where he's gone.
No need. He went right.
Huh? How'd you figure that out so fast?
Yeah, she seems to be like
Traces in the
part
snow,
robot.
Marks in the sand. Observe the subtle to catch the culprit from afar. It's a skill passed down over generations. Want to learn how to do it?
Hold on. Let me write that down. Slower this time. How did you figure
Girl,
that?
it's fine. You'll learn later.
Traces in the snow. Marks in the sand.
Is there a less mysterious way to put it? You make it sound like just a feeling.
I guess it is based on a feeling. My right hand feels numb.
Oh.
I didn't realize the EMP would affect you like that. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's nothing serious. It's just... Can we rough him up a bit once we catch him?
I like her. She's really funny.
Guess we just have to catch him fast then. Shall we go?
Let's go.
More ethereals are surrounding us.
It's strange how quickly the ethereals are
Oh yeah, she does glow. Look at that. That's so pretty.
That seems likely.
Our culprit
Oh, what
sure
kind
knows
of
how to
ethereal
cause
is
trouble.
that? That's
Right,
new.
I'll take the mic. Yep.
You rang? Stand still. He escaped through the fissure. Let's follow him.
The team's so fucking broken now. I love it.
Julian, this way. Julian, do you have enough firepower to keep going?
Don't worry. I have a full
And
set of
she's
ammo.
so pretty now. Oh my
No
god.
wonder you were a top student. You're always prepared. Biological heat source
Is
detected.
this what you meant
I
when
know.
you said
The culprit
Look
is
at her pretty,
definitely
pretty hair. It's so
How about we only
glowing.
bring using half the ammo next
I
time.
love that.
Seeing a half-loaded magazine makes me uncomfortable.
Seems like I can't help you there.
Nice, nice. Off he goes. Is he dropping shit as he goes along? The culprit just used an EMP emitter, triggering the security systems in the corridor. Rushing in forcefully isn't a good idea. Let's think of another way. This was worth the grind, it really was. Jiyuan and Jingqi are blocked by the security door. Looks like that it's time for me to step in. Hanbu!
Belle, you might reveal yourself if you get too close.
That's okay, that's okay.
Don't scare me like that.
We'll be sneaky. Don't you worry. Over here. Over there. Do you want to connect to the current bamboo workbench? Sure. Once you hit level 40, it'll start another grind. As if they ain't gonna see this plump little dude. No, they will never find me out.
Careful! Don't fall into the data abyss. Based on my experience, just follow the signposts.
It's like a little kitty playground, it's cute. Something over here then? Ow. Here. You know what this looks like a little bit? It looks like the... it looks like the Squid Game stairs. It's like just the infinite looking stairs. Which, by the way, I don't know why lately it's been so popular for shows to end as if they're about to be cancelled. You know what I mean? Like the show will end and it'll be such a fucking cliffhanger that you're like, are you sure you're getting it cancelled?
Belle, go check over there.
Roger that.
Good enough. Oh, chat, incoming ad break. If you don't like ads, feel free to use an ad blocker. Malfunction, the current device has been detected. The cause, circuit damage due to an EMP surge. I can connect you to the console's internal circuit. Please try to repair it manually. Okay.
Belle,
Oh,
let's start repairing the circuit.
There we go. I was slightly confused, but it's fine. The contraption has been successfully deactivated. Yippee!
The security systems are back to normal.
The music's so good.
Did the system automatically restart? Something doesn't feel right.
Let's not dwell on that now.
Ow, bitch. How dare you?
Catch the rhythm.
You rang?
Let my song move everyone.
Fine. Support has arrived.
Nope, don't dare, don't you dare!
Here we go. Ready. I'm here. Yeah.
How about some music?
There we go.
It's a fissure. The suspect escaped through it.
Also, chat, since there's an ad break right now, I'm gonna give in to pure temptation and go get the cookies. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
How about a song?
Da, 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 da. I got the cookies!
Lovely, isn't it?
Okay, there we go. Now back to
There
the
are
game.
no signs of fighting around here. Looks like the ethereals were attracted by the EMP attack. Excellent.
Huh? What's funny?
I'm laughing at the culprit, having no idea he's carrying a hot potato.
You having a little bit of tea?
Payback will come at the right time. Can you guess when that is?
You still have the energy to play guessing games at a time like this?
Sure. Oh, that's a lot of them.
Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight? Yeah!
About to get hit.
I don't know why in my memory that line went a little different.
Yeah.
I don't know why I remember him saying something like, ever heard the whistle of like arrows and blow? For some fucking reason.
Sounds like the culprit. He's just ahead.
Hello? Using EMP against us again? Not a good idea to force our way through at this point. Let's think of something else. Could this device be the console to the turntable? Yes, but the console is too close to the EMP source. It's likely been affected as well. I'll try to access the system and see what I can do. We don't have many other options after all. Counting on you. Oh right, it's one of the
It's
the
time
mirror
to put
ones.
my expertise as a public security officer to good use.
There you go. Part of the turntable has stopped. That's all we can do with this console. Try to connect to the other consoles nearby. Now it's my time to shine?
Shingi should be able to fix the control panel by herself. But let's help speed things up.
Oh, over here. You want to operate the contraption? Yes. Should be fine.
The operation of these circuits is mostly similar. I'm sure you've got the hang of it by now.
That's not quite right. Hold on. Give me a sec.
The operation of these circuits
There we
is
go.
mostly similar. I'm sure you've got the hang of it.
I think I overcomplicated myself there.
Let's go. As expected, you got it fixed real quick.
Strange, I just connected to the circuit.
Oh, that's so odd.
Ethereals! There's so many of them!
The culprit's voice. He's encountered ethereals.
She's so pretty. I'm sorry, I can't get over it. She's just so pretty.
That's what you call karma.
This isn't the time for reflection, Chingy. We have to help him.
Here we go. You're all set.
Don't come any closer!
All right, calm down.
There's ethereals! Ethereals! Help!
Calm down, sir. All the ethereals around here have already been eliminated. You're safe now.
Really? The ethereals are... I'm safe? You're the PubSec officers from before!
What's wrong? Didn't expect us to chase you all the way here?
No. I mean, I'm just surprised, is all. I mean, I've been causing problems for you all, and there were so many ethereals nearby, but you still took the risk of coming to rescue me.
What nonsense. Protecting citizens is our duty as officers. But as they say, what goes around comes around. If it weren't for your misuse of the EMP in town, you wouldn't have found ethereals nearby.
Damn. Wait, was that a poem?
Maybe.
According to new Eridu laws and regulations, my colleague and I are arresting you for illegal possession of a dangerous weapon and endangering the safety of others.
You know,
What's your
Chad,
name?
there's a
Carlo
couple times in
Maroon.
this game where like
Thank you for
I'll
cooperating, Mr. Maroon. You have the right to remain
I'll
silent.
be like, oh, is
Once
that
we're
the
out of
same guy
hollow,
from
you can
earlier? And
contact the
then I
lawyer
have
or
to
get
think
assistance
about
from
it
the
like, oh
Attorneys
no, it's just the
Association.
same
We
character
should make our way
model.
back to the precinct, Chingy. Why are you looking around?
I kept feeling like there was someone else here besides us.
No,
But
no,
the
no
feeling
one, no
suddenly
one.
vanished.
Like who? You think there are other ethereals nearby?
Not an ethereal. Something smaller and more agile.
Oh.
Could just be my imagination. I mean, I did suffer several EMP attacks today, so my senses could still be a bit overwhelmed. Let's go. After we drop off Maroon at the precinct, we should go back to 6th Street and tell everyone the good news.
Alright. You did good. I always keep forgetting that the arcade is called Godfinger. It keeps catching me off guard. That was close. Shinji's intuition is sharper than we thought. She actually sensed you were nearby. Lucky she didn't try to dig deeper. Nevertheless, the culprit was apprehended. We can finally relax now. Belle, Shinji and Yu Yuan are going to report back about their arrest soon. They're going to talk about the driver and the give change first, so let's go take a look. Wait, that's not it. Let's go see. Hello, how's it going?
I can't thank you two enough for today.
You're welcome.
Hola,
It's an
Ranita,
officer's duty
bienvenida.
and privilege. Public security will contact you for any compensation-related matters, should they arise.
You're back already. Looks like you've caught the culprit.
Yeah, we just brought him to the precinct and finished our preliminary interrogation.
What's his motive?
What was his motive for doing all of this?
Well, it's all a bit silly,
I'm not gonna lie,
honestly.
these cookies are
He
so
claims
fucking
his
hard.
initial intention was to use the EMP emitter to steal
good.
vehicles, but a lack of
they're hard as a
expertise
rock.
led to various unintended
No
outcomes.
me lo vas a creer, ¿qué pasó,
Isn't it
Ranita?
strictly forbidden to possess an EMP emitter in the city? How did he manage to get a hold of such a device?
The culprit is a member of a Hollow Raider gang. According to him, they illegally manufactured several EMP emitters to bypass vehicle security systems.
Seems like there's more going on than we first thought.
We think so too. That's why we'll interrogate him again to uncover what the Hollow Raiders are up to. But I can't disclose more details about the investigation. I hope you understand.
Well, that's about it. We'll be heading back to the precinct now for the second interrogation.
Hold on for a moment, officers.
Me compré una tableta.
General Chen,
¡Ah, huevo, que
was
sí,
there something you'd like to
Ranita!
ask
¿Cuál
about
te
the case?
compraste? ¿Está
No,
buena?
no, you've explained everything clearly. Actually, a few neighbors and I have something we'd like to say.
Your help today is greatly appreciated. Not only did you clear give change of any suspicion, but you also prevented the culprit from causing more harm in the future. And I'd like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. After speaking with my neighbors, we've decided to attend the safety lecture on Saturday. Here are the questionnaires we filled out.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's nice.
Well, it's aimed at enhancing resident safety awareness after all, so it wouldn't hurt to attend. We heard you were ordered to come here and prepare for the event by Bringer. We can't let outstanding officers like you fail your mission just because we're unhappy with him, can we?
Oh, you're too kind. Protecting the safety of the citizens is our duty, but your willingness to attend the lecture helps us a lot too.
Can I also have a questionnaire, officers? I want to attend the lecture too.
Great. In the end, things turned out well for everyone.
I guess that's what you call a win-win situation.
I'm sorry, I'm just breaking my teeth on cookies, it's fine. Me compré una Wacom Into Small. Ay, yo me acuerdo cuando en serio quería una de esos. Cuando yo estaba más chica, esa tableta era como mi sueño. Funciona a la perfección aunque sea de segunda mano. Me da mucho gusto. De verdad están muy bonitas todavía. Como que todavía se me antoja una. Pero pues no hay necesidad todavía. I was only thinking of saying hi to Ju Juan. Oh my god. Ju Juan. And the others today. I didn't expect that I would end up so busy today. Alright, I'm gonna wait until I hit this because I feel like you're gonna tell me something and I'm gonna be like, oh, well, I already went to sleep. On the shell, they have the W engine there? Wait, really? Oh yeah! Huh. That's so cool! I didn't know that you could actually display them here. Let's see. Host, you're still backing him? I was at Lumen Square Station waiting for a friend today, and I saw a bunch of posters with Bringer's face on them. Pretty sure they were promoting some kind of public security event. Not gonna lie, at first glance, I totally thought it was part of Bringer's campaign. What's everyone's take on this? You guys backing him to be the next chief or Janus Quarter of public security? Out of all the candidates, Bringer's probably got the most clout. He has frontline experience and his reputation dipped quite a bit in the recent years. Given the size of Janus Quarter and the frequent hollow incidents, I get why public security can't always respond quickly. But look at the policies Bringer has been pushing lately. You can tell that he and Tops are birds of a feather. The guy's changed a lot since his frontline days. Doesn't matter who gets elected, it'll make no difference to us plebs. Don't think that way, Chad. It's dangerous to think that way. Isn't it kind of shady to slap your own face on public security promotional posters? Feels like he's running his campaign with the taxpayer money. My dad said that Bringer used to be a total Chad back when he fought on the front lines, but now he's just another dirty politician. It's like he's a completely different person. Calm down is so true, base too. Mr. White building right next to it. Well, I don't need to worry about the lecture now. Lecture, Bringer, the campaign. I think he's one of my favorite characters. She's so funny, honestly. She's so fucking funny. I like her a lot. Dear citizen, greetings from your super friendly neighbor and trusted pal, Officer Mew Mew. I'm not XXX. Oops. Sorry, forgot to change the greeting template and accidentally sent it out. Alright, Mew Mew, it's okay, I'm not important enough to you. You forget lovely Mew Mew, right, Meow? What's with the meow? Anyway, the Good Neighbor Community Celebration at Lumina Square has started. And guess who's in charge? Yeah, it's me, your kind and friendly neighbor, Officer Meow Meow. I'm sending this message to invite you to join the celebration. Feel free to pay me a visit at Lumina Square. Sure, I'll visit Meow Meow. He's so cute. Also, why do we charge bamboos like this? It looks so inhumane. But okay, let's go. Ahora estoy dibujando una rana. Muy bien. Me la enseñas cuando termines. You want to plug them up? No, like, not exactly, but like... Do you know, like, in Big Hero 6, where, like, he would just, like, step into his little charging station and that's how it would work? Like, that seems pretty cute, you know? Pretty comfy. It's a little bit better than, like, standing or, like, just being hanged by the head, you know, in my opinion. It's only the character I've spent money on to get. Honestly, understandable. What kind of character is she? Officer Mew Mew! Hello! There you are, my good citizen friend. What, celebration, you say? Well, unfortunately, the celebration's already over, but no worries, because I prepared a more pleasant surprise for you. Care to take a wild guess on what it is, or what it can be? You got it. It's a fantastic opportunity to lend a helping hand. Now, isn't that an awesome surprise? Walk away. Okay, don't go away right, good citizen? I, Officer Mew Mew, will reward you with the Good Citizen Medal, just like always. It's awesome design to hand to citizens and make New Erdu a better place, all while getting a limited edition Good Citizen Medal from Officer Mew Mew, don't you think? Who needs the help? Well, I have to admit, it's a little bit awkward to ask good citizens like you to help us. I mean, we public security officers are meant to help you, not the other way around. But honestly, one of her officers does need your help this time. To be more precise, it's a Bangbu who works as an assistant in our office. You've been a real champ dealing with Bangbu issues on 6th Street, so naturally, you were the first person I thought of. This task this time, simply put, we need to help the Bangbu companion find a new job. So do Bangbus have to hunt for jobs too? Yeah, even though security boo are designed for specific tasks, they can actually be modified and trained for other tasks. But here's the twist, he's got his own ideas. 2 days ago he came to me and I might not want to be a security officer anymore, Mew Mew. We've had officers leave before, but this is the first time a Bangbu has asked for a career change. Being a money when you're getting the Astra skin? What if I don't? what if I don't actually though? This gives everyone the Bangbu management department a headache, and my colleague himself is struggling too, so I really need your help with this, good citizen. Sure, leave it to me. You're definitely the most dependable citizen in New Eridu. That security boo who needs help is in the neighborhood. Please go to him and ask for more details. Sure. The security boo? I got to go sleep, however, and has a great rest of the night. Okay, thank you so much for stopping by. Mwah. Have a lovely, lovely sleep. Time to have fun for the Astra skin. I mean, it's not that I'm really lacking funds, it's just that it feels irresponsible to spend it on this. Hello? Greetings, good citizen. I am security boot number 7406. Please feel free to call me KK. How can I assist? Oh, Officer Mew Mew sent you here to help me find a new job? Seriously, I can't stand this job anymore. I'm all ears. Isn't it unfair that my responsibilities were predetermined the very moment I was created just because I'm a special model? I'm sick and tired of being a security boo, dealing with petty neighborhood issues all day long. When I was dealing with traffic incident yesterday, I got an angry driver knocked. When I was dealing with a traffic incident yesterday, an angry driver kicked me in the butt, and I still have those shoe prints back in there. Wonder what happens if I log in and somehow gets purchased. Really, somehow, huh? Just now when I climbed up the tree to save a cat, that pesky cat scratched my lens and ruined my freshly painted case. And don't even get me started on kids throwing things at me while on patrol, or dealing with line cutters, or getting shoved around by troublemakers. The officers get all the glory and medals, while us Bangbu do all the grunt work. You know, that's a fair point. Hi Jer, welcome in. Yeah, if I keep being a security boo, sooner or later, my AI core will go haywire. That's why I made up my mind to find a way out. Once I get myself a new job, I'm handing in my resignation later. Officer Mew Mew mentioned a Bangbu employment expert who runs a video store and has a wide range of connections in all industries. That must be you. little exaggerated, but yeah. Truth is, I barely know anything about other industries. That's why I was hoping you could help me out by giving me a referral for a new job. Officer Mew Mew has contacted the 2 store managers at Lumina Square. I can go there for an interview whenever I'm ready. Please and thank you. That was correct. Okay. Let's see then. Still scanning for cats. Oh, she's the pretty one. Hello, little one. You must be the KK, the one Mew Mew mentioned. Looking for work, right? I love this skirt. Just picturing a tiny KK bustling among the bouquets, pretty cute. Running a flower shop takes more than just looking cute. I mean that seems to be your main focus, madame. I'm ready. KK is ready. Why don't you try to recommend some seasonal flowers to this potential customer over here? Actually, I haven't had the chance to download any horticultural. Okay, that's the one way I can pronounce it. It's fine. That's okay. Caring and communicating with customers is as important as understanding and nurturing plants. Why not rely on your own experience and help this hesitant customer make up his mind? Detective work is my strong suit. Let me see. The suspect. No, I mean the customer's style and vibe. I've got it. Hello, dear customer. Hello. Do you have any flower recommendations? First, may I ask, what's the purpose of your purchase? It's for someone important to me. Oh? Are they a gentleman or a lady? It's for a lady? I knew it. Look at you. You can barely take care of yourself, let alone flowers. What? What's the point of that? What? How could you talk to a customer like that? And do I really look that bad? It's for a girl you like at school, isn't it? Kids nowadays, you're all the same. It's my mom's birthday and I'm here to buy her some flowers. Manager, I want to speak with your manager. I'm gonna file a complaint. Orchidia goes to great lengths to explain the situation to the customer and offers up a bouquet as an apology. Lesson learned. I can't have my trainees work with customers directly anymore. Forget about the cost of the bouquet. What you did could have really damaged Do Gardening's reputation, and you referred KK, didn't you? I'm really sorry. My apologies. It's fine. The interview was my idea, but I'm sorry. I cannot hire this bamboo. Security bouquet. Oh my god. I can't read today, Chad. Like, really? I cannot. Okay. First attempt at a job market has been declared a failure. I was unconsciously used interrogation techniques just now. I do have some kind of understanding for friendly communication with citizens. Just because of my personality, those tasks are usually handled by my human partner. I can tell you have a lot of personality, yeah. What about this one? Speak of the bamboo, I've been waiting for you. This little guy must be the bamboo for the interview today, right? Officer Mew Mew says you're quite a talented security boo. Officer Mew Mew said that? That's quite a compliment. We've been short-staffed lately, and I happen to be in need of an apprentice masseur. Do you really want a bamboo as a masseur? I was wondering if you'd be interested. It's not what I was expecting, but I'd like to give it a shot. I can do it. This little guy has so much energy. Reminds me of my younger days when I was an apprentice masseur myself. Listen up, I got one important requirement. Talent. My master always said that talent was crucial when it came to learning the 72 arts of massage. Alright, little guy, I'll show you a few moves, and then you can give it a try on me. Are you sure? Please prepare yourself. Everyone says that I've got some really strong hands. No worries, my shell is filled with industrial class hardness. Old Dewey's hands, or to be more precise, his 6 hands, wave in the air, striking a few fancy poses. KK follows along, leaving a few noticeable dents on the old Dewey's shell. Oh no. You got some serious strength in those hands, little guy. That public security's power module really packs a punch. Thinking about being protected by such a powerful security boo, it warms my AI core and makes me forget the pain. I'm sorry, I guess my 18 grappling arts of the low reflex kicked in. Didn't expect to work so differently from your massage techniques. Talk about an officer's habits. Well, no worries, it's just a few dents. My ultra high strength metal shell can handle it just fine. If it were a customer, well, maybe they wouldn't have survived. I'm sorry, Mr. D. I guess I understand how this interview's gonna turn out. Don't let it get you down, little guy. If you change your power unit and hand components, you might still have a chance. And I have to say, your 18 grappling arts of the law was pretty impressive. So, do you just want to give up on these? In your opinion, do I really have any other talents than being a security boo? There are many other jobs out there. You're right. Perhaps I just don't have a talent for service industry, so maybe I couldn't limit my job search to Lumina Square. Where else can I find a job that's more technical and doesn't have to interact with customers directly? Ever thought about working on a construction site? That's pretty good. Construction site? Bellabog Industries, that's a famous company, right? I had no idea you had connections like that. You must be a master at networking. Actions lead to success. Let's get going now. I'll be there as soon as I finish here. I'll see you at the site. Alright. That's been quite a side quest. I'm guessing these are all like little commissions that I can probably take on. We'll leave them for now. Was it here? I think so, right? Totally the wrong place. Hold on. This one. Here, this, yeah, there we go. Really? Yeah, I guess you are the... Oh look, Officer Mew Mew's here. What are you doing here? Hello. You're in time, dear manager. I remember correctly, you know a lot about Bangbu technology, right? Am I really that famous? No time to explain now. It's an urgent matter involving a Bangbu's life. Please go up and check it out. What's so urgent? Up there, the midway platform at the construction site. A builder boo with fear of heights passed up there. Please go up and check it out. You have Bangbu mechanic around here? That's the Bangbu mechanic. To be honest, it's me. Why don't you go up there then? Well, because I'm afraid of heights too. If I go up there and pass out, things will get pretty messy. Some of my colleagues have already gone up to check on that Bangbu. Could you please go up there and see what's going on? Wait. Wait, this is part of it? Not that high, actually. Oh. There you are, manager. Something's not good with this Bangbu. I did a quick check and it seems to be due to a flaw of an outdated space awareness algorithm. Oh, Ghost House! Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Its stress reaction triggered a power failure in certain modules, which in return caused a system failure. What do you think, manager? Not entirely sure what you're saying, but it doesn't sound good. Any ideas? Bro, wake up, bro! Applied a simple physical block, but without further intervention, prolonged power off could cause permanent damage to the storage unit. What? Don't forget about me, bro. Leave it to me. Oh, poor little guy. There we go. What happened? I was up there and then I blanked out. You passed out because of the heights. We managed to get there in time and saved you. Oh, it's coming back to me now. Thank you, you kind-hearted manager and handsome security boo. Why handsome for KK? Let's just head down before it shuts down again. Dad, if you guys had enough money, would you get an elevator installed in your house? Because I feel like for as much money as I could possibly have in this life, that's something I would never dare to do. It feels like too pretentious when you don't need it, you know? Thanks for helping me today. If it weren't for that security boo and the store manager showing up in my time, my bro would have been... That security boo is seriously dependable. Not only does he know his way around the complex Bangbu modules, but he also handles emergencies like a pro. He's a real asset to public security, don't you think? And of course, you're awesome too. You're skilled at almost everything. I feel like it would take more time than stairs. Yeah, that's true as well. Yeah, I think it would only be fair unless, like, you have an entire building to your name. It's our duty to protect the lives and property of our citizens. That's right. It's our duty. We, the Bangbu team, will make safety our top priority in the future, too. Oh, by the way, what brought you here in the first place? You explained to everyone that KK is looking for a new job. I see. KK's technical expertise has impressed Lee, and his stress tolerance is even more impressive. What do you say, Lee? Actually, we're in need of a technical assistant here, and finding a bamboo as skilled as KK is like finding a rare gem. We'd be lucky to have him join our team. Fantastic. You're more than welcome to be a part of the crew. Thank you very much for the offer, but I'm a bit hesitant now. Might need some time to think it through. Having second thoughts? Alright, I get it. Career decisions require careful consideration, but if you ever change your mind, remember that you're always welcome here. Thanks again, both of you. Thank you for your help, dear manager. See you at Lumina Square. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very, very impressed at the amount of like self-awareness that the Bangboos have. It's something I didn't really think about when I first saw them, you know, just little guys. Thank you so much for today, dear manager. It's just, in the end, I don't feel like letting go of my security officer uniform. I'm glad you thought it through. Officer Mew Mew would say, you don't want to leave your dearest Officer Mew Mew, right? Ow. But honestly, I can't- stop it. I can't really explain why I decided to stay. Maybe I do have loads of reasons to stick around. Maybe I just feel bad leaving public security with my excellent skills and stuff. Stop it! As a security officer, I can handle pretty much anything that comes my way, but if I leave, there'll be so many things I have no clues about.
Just read streamer, don't mind us.
Don't mind us throws a bike at me. How am I supposed to not mind? I owe all of this to my human partner. He's the one who helped me fine-tune my data bit by bit and train with me every single day. He's a handsome and composed officer, always keeping his cool no matter what. If it's a small neighborhood issue or major case. Major case. Why would you fish? There's no fishing. That's just the bond between friends. Oh, and you know that warm— Stop yapping, bro. Tired of doing the voice. And you know that warm feeling deep down in your AI core when you lend a hand to someone. Officer Mimi's always going on about duties and the happiness that comes from helping others. Honestly, I don't really feel that kind of thing when I'm getting roughed up by those pesky cats. I mean, citizens. I thought the fish was the cheese throw. How do you confuse fish and cheese throw? Well, maybe just a little, but yeah. Anyway, thank you so much to your manager. Thanks to you, I'm not hesitant anymore. So from now on, I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna keep working as a security boo and protect the citizens of New Eridu. Sure thing, officer. So much yapping. You're back, my good citizen, my dearest manager. Sorry, I'm stretching. You tell Officer Mimu all about the ins and outs of KK's job search. Oh, KK is keen to stay at public security. That's fantastic. Bangbu comes as the most highly regarded Bangbu among his year's newcomers. Oh, Kangbu. Thank you for the hydrate. I will. There we go. KK's got the talent and character for public security work, but young folks lack confidence. Don't worry, I'll prioritize the psychological care of public security employees. Thanks to your help, we resolved KK's troubles. Here's a good citizen medal to acknowledge your good deed. Thank you, Meow Meow. I'm so proud. Again. He's so silly. I, Officer Meow Meow, hereby officially take on the work of building up the community of friendship here at Lumina Square. From this day forth, my good citizen, every good deed you do at Lumina Square shall be recorded. You shall be awarded the Good Citizen Medal. If you find yourself with some free time, feel free to drop whenever you can. I'd love to exchange insights and experiences. Sure, Meow Meow. Should head home now that everything's done. Speaking of which, the public security lecture is in a few days. I should discuss that with Wise later. We got medal! Actually, can't I just... Yeah. Might as well. mean the public security lecture? Don't worry, I remember. And it just so happens that public security is recovering all the monster remains from the Memorial Plaza the very same day. Let's get everything sorted out at the video store in the next few days, then we can go to Luminous Square together. Oh, he flopped. We can grab a meal over there? Good idea. Anyway, I'll take care of the other things going on for the next couple days. Pretty much done with everything. Yeah, pretty much. Totally. You and Wise get everything sorted out at the store, and the day of the lecture arrives. I feel like you always say, oh right, as soon as I click something. It's okay, it's okay. Are you ready, Val? Let's get out to Luminous Square. This time it was such a joke. Okay, fair enough. I was about to say, what did I forget? Pedestrian area, let me just stretch. I'm so crunchy. I'm sleepy apparently. I'll look at the upside down subway. Actually, check your profile picture. Oh. This one? You fucking bitch. How dare you? God damn it. I'm not stinky though. I'm not even gremlin. God damn it. Oh look, everyone's here.
Officers, it's good to see you again.
You too,
Eat
managers.
another cookie. Quite lively here.
Looks like a good attendance.
¿Alguien
The
dijo
place is
gambling?
really
Ah,
hopping.
todavía no, todavía no.
Thanks
Me
to
gusta el
everyone on
gambling.
6th Street. They not only signed up for the seminar, they also helped spread the word to other districts.
I heard you'll be on
So
stage
hard.
with the inspector to answer questions from citizens, Juyuan.
Oh.
Belle has been itching to ask you some.
Come on. Go easy on me.
You don't know, do you? Juyuan gets super nervous in situations like this. She drank 3 pots of tea just to avoid nervously coughing up there.
Sorry to interrupt, but I have something to report. We've analyzed and located the exact coordinates of the places Maroon previously identified inside the hollow. Please take a look at this.
Thanks.
I was also just informed that Inspector Bringer is on his way, and the media is waiting to get some pictures.
Looks like we should go meet him. We'll investigate these locations in a couple of days. Huh? Wait, there's something funny about these coordinates.
Oh?
Something funny?
What kind of
What are
funny?
you seeing?
Wrong.
Is something wrong?
Sorry, you two, but something is weird about this report. I need to talk to Juyuan for a moment, if you'll excuse us. You can go on in.
Give me a second.
Maroon. He's the guy who was using the EMP emitter, right? I've got a bad feeling about this.
I had a feeling.
Let's try to get close enough to hear what they're saying.
There we go. No worries, BK. Phil, come over here. But it's perfectly blocked off by a wall. Nobody will notice us. Listen, I think you, Yuan, and Xingji are talking about what just happened.
Those coordinates are the spots Maroon's gang scouted some time ago, right? What do you think is off about them?
You remember the monster they found in that square a while back?
Of course, the remains are scheduled to be recovered this afternoon. But wait, what about it? You think these two cases are connected?
Perhaps. I just realized every location Maroon pointed out lies on the route the evidence carrier is taking.
What?
The EMP emitter Maroon used had been modified to bypass vehicle security systems. When used correctly, it can unlock car doors without damaging the electronics. Maroon said his crew procured specialized containers for preserving etheric material. We assumed they were targeting vehicles transporting valuable ether resources for large companies. But here's the thing. Public Security's evidence carrier is the same kind of vehicle.
Meaning, the evidence carrier could be in danger. Where is it now?
Let me see. Right here. There's a slight delay in the surveillance signal, but the carrier seems headed towards its destination right now. But according to the record, it stopped for about 10 minutes somewhere in the hollow.
That's
just 15
very
minutes ago.
sus.
10 minutes might not seem like much, but if someone's lying in wait with an EMP emitter, it'd be enough for them to snatch the evidence. We need to report this right now. I'll call it in.
Wait a second. The carrier might have paused in the hollow due to changes in hollow structure or some other reason. We don't have solid proof yet of an attack on the carrier. Even if we report our suspicions, they won't immediately send someone. They'd follow protocol and do a remote analysis first.
You're right. And if they do that, it could already be too late.
Not only that, I'm worried about something else. The evidence recovery schedule was only decided recently, and the route inside the hollow is top secret. But according to Maroon, his gang had been scouting those locations for a while now.
Meaning, there might be a mole in public security.
Exactly. If we report our suspicions now, we might tip them off. I'd rather head into the hollow myself.
That's a huge risk. You know that's against policy. They could take action against us.
I mean, if it's an emergency,
we don't
right?
have time to argue.
It would
We
be
spent a
fine.
long time preparing for today's seminar. With the media gathered like this, it's a rare opportunity for you to showcase your knowledge in front of the inspector. You should stay here. We're partners. You can trust me to bring back the evidence safe and sound. You have my word.
I'm guessing we're headed into the hollow too. That's one.
Inspector Bringer's car
shit.
has arrived.
The inspector is already here. We don't have time to hesitate. I need to get going. I'll leave the seminar to you.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
Huh?
You said it yourself. An officer needs to be sure they're doing the right thing.
Oh shit.
I became an officer because of Inspector Bringer, but not for praise or his approval. I want to do for others what he did for me back then. I want to be someone who
so pretty.
protects people.
So, you're going to...
I'm going with you. That monster in the hollow is anything but ordinary. We have to protect the evidence. Besides, if the inspector really is the same as he was back then, I'm sure he'll support our choice.
I really don't think he will. I don't think there's actually a chance that he's supporting
Just
any
like
of this.
last time, we should try and help them any way we can.
They're both well-trained officers, but the two of them alone still aren't enough for this investigation. Plus, that evidence is also crucial for us. We can't risk it falling into the wrong hands. Well, let's head home, connect to the HDD system, and help them out in the hollow. Do that then. I'm not gonna lie to you, like, before that little cutscene, I did kind of zone out a little bit and I barely understand what they said before. But it's fine! It's fine. I'm sure I'll figure it out. I like my little team. Okay. Time to battle. But never mind. Never mind. Ignore me, please.
Probably have the evidence by now. Any ideas on how we're gonna get it back?
Here's what I'm thinking. To avoid raising suspicion, the suspects probably didn't damage the carrier's electronic systems. If that is indeed the case, we can check its driving record to pinpoint where exactly it stopped within the hollow. They're bound to have left some traces behind.
I'll pass
The
out
remains are
later.
bulky,
Okay,
so
thank
they
you guys
can't
for
move
stopping
very
by.
quickly.
Mwah.
Therefore, we can
Hope you
figure
have
out
a
where
lovely,
they went.
lovely rest.
Makes sense. Let's find the evidence carrier and see if our suspicions are right. I picked up the carrier's signal. Let's go.
Now let's go. Meanwhile, in the workshop.
Julian and
Never
Qingyi are
mind.
heading out to locate the evidence carrier.
Please ignore all my further let's goes. Do you know where the carrier
Barry,
is?
do you know where the carrier is?
Affirmative. Attempting to locate the evidence carrier.
We need to help them reach the evidence carrier quickly. I'm counting on you to
such a-
find a route.
Okay, now we go. Now
Can
for
you
real,
detect
for
the
real.
signal from the evidence carrier?
Yes, the target is nearby. For some reason, the signal in the hollow is particularly strong today.
That should be a good thing, right? Yeah.
Go and
I see it. The evidence carrier is up ahead.
Qingyi, we should head over there now.
what is this?
Yes, finally! The carrier! Let's check on its condition.
It looks fine on the outside. No signs of damage or being tampered with. Let's check inside.
I feel like it's gonna
I'm
be
doing
all
this to
kinds of
protect
fucked
the
up.
evidence, but messing with the carrier without permission will definitely require writing up a report. And probably a pay cut,
Aw.
too. Well, let's forget all that for now. Qingyi, help me unlock it.
Qingyi uses the key to unlock the carrier.
Huh? The evidence crate is still here. And the seal is untouched.
Comparing the seal with the one in the photo, the angle is off by approximately 3 degrees.
So they
and
switched
the
out the
etheric matter
carrier?
feels totally different from what I sensed at the square.
So, they really did get a hold of the evidence. They were gonna trick Hand by not leaving any trace. They went through all this trouble to make it seem like it was still there.
That monster must be hiding some serious secrets. Chuyuan, watch out!
Oh. A hail of bullets comes from behind the short wall nearby, striking the evidence carrier. Oh shit. Oh hi, big guy.
Idiots. They're from the Criminal Investigation Department. They aren't gonna go down easy. We've been here for
Who are these guys?
for a little longer.
Serious question? I feel like I keep seeing them, but I have no explanation for who they are.
Their ambush. We can take them. Hurry up and deal with them. Officers go missing in the hollows every day. Get them, boys!
Get 'em,
Do
boys.
you know the consequences of assaulting officers?
Save your breath. We're dealing with a group of desperados. They never planned on leaving us alive.
Honestly, Chad, I don't know why it's the weirdest thing, but hearing someone say this is
Don't
Desperado
worry,
in
I'm
English,
terribly
it's always a little funny. It's always just a little silly, you know?
Let my song move everyone.
I'm here. Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
There we go. I'm not gonna lie, I don't mean to sound down bad, but I see the appeal for
Stay calm.
for Chuyuan now.
They sure have some firepower. How many members did they deploy to deal with us?
Ta-da! Broken team, let's go!
You rang?
I always forget I can't jump. No, I see. I see that the fan arts were actually accurate in this case.
We'll run out of ammo. Full of opening.
Okay.
No, say sorry to me. No, you're still more down bad.
This isn't good. Julian and Qingyi are stuck in a building and surrounded by enemies.
Do something,
We
Fairy.
have to get them out. Do something, Fairy.
Master, I've detected several unstable spatial fissures near the officer's location. Such spatial rifts are challenging to label in standard carat data. But if utilized, they could help the target evacuate from their current location.
Swiping with the
Fairy
background
may
song
be
is so
able to
good.
locate the spatial rifts, but how do we tell Zhu and CyYu where to go?
I can safely tap into the officer's intercom within the hollow, second assistant.
But if we connect to their intercom, won't we be exposed?
Only I could expose the existence of a
If it
proxy.
doesn't expose our identity, I think it's worth the risk to save lives.
Question. Is the current objective to assist the 2 officers in leaving the current area, or rescue the 2 officers who are trapped?
Assist.
Aren't those the same thing?
I think.
Negative. Remote communication has an 87.1% chance of successfully guiding the officers out of their current area. But due to the significant disparity in forces and the limitations of long-range communication, I cannot swiftly assess the target's surrounding environment. The risk of failure will rapidly mount.
So you're saying, to keep them safe, Belle has to personally guide them as a proxy?
Affirmative. However, appearing in front of public security may bring major risks.
This is so irritating. If they weren't public security officers, we wouldn't even hesitate.
I mean, like, okay, to be fair, they are kind of breaking the rules already, so I feel like it's probably fine.
Zhu and CyYu are good people. Despite the risks, I'd regret it for the rest of my life if I chose to stand idly by
Estoy que
now.
terminó la rana. Muy bien. Buen trabajo en tu ranita. Let's we work together.
And, on the bright side, if we work together, we might be able to recover the stolen remains.
Affirmative. Master's assumption is reasonable.
Well then, let's go save them.
Meanwhile?
This isn't good. They've totally surrounded us. Unless we can somehow distract them, we're stuck here. If we can't think of a way out, I'll go distract them so you have a chance to get away.
What? What are you talking about?
It was me who insisted we investigate inside the hollow. You wouldn't even be in danger right now if it weren't for me. Besides, I'm not human. I'll be fine.
Oh, she
even
is
if my
actually
body gets
kind of
destroyed.
robot.
But you don't have that luxury.
Hold up. I'm your captain, right? If someone has to take responsibility for this mess, it should be me.
So,
Besides, your
is
physical
Billy
abilities
also
are
kinda
much
like
better
a
than
robot?
mine. If one of us has to make a run for it, you'd have a much better chance at surviving.
Now's not the time to argue.
Exactly. Now's not the time
Exactly. Now's not the time to argue.
Who's there?
Wait, it's coming from the intercom. Someone hacked into our encrypted frequency. But how?
I'm here to offer a solution.
Instead of arguing about who should be the bait, how about I offer a solution that works for you both?
Who are you? Why should we trust you?
I can't convince you to trust me?
I can't convince you to trust me. I'm a proxy. Not exactly someone who should normally be talking with you. But, while I may be a proxy, I have a conscience. I can't turn a blind eye while you're in danger.
A proxy?
All right. So, what's the plan?
I'll create an opportunity.
I'll create an opportunity for you. Now, follow my instructions.
I mean, I'm not sure about that wording, but yeah, 3 people's better than 2.
Go.
What now?
Straight ahead. Jump into the fissure.
The fissure?
They knew what they were doing.
What? The spatial fissure! After them! There they are!
They're chasing us. There's another fissure straight ahead.
They're closing in. They'll catch us at this rate.
I have a plan. It might be risky, but I'm sure you can do it.
Huh? Okay. Oh god, that's horrifying. Oh, they're so gay. That was so cool.
We're saved.
Well, hero, now that you've saved us, do you plan on making an appearance?
All right.
It's just me.
We can finally talk.
He's a little guy.
You're a Bangbu from Bellabog.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no. There's no way an ordinary Bangbu would be as capable as you, let alone hack into our intercom. So, who are you exactly?
Qingyi, have you heard the rumors about a legendary proxy who doesn't enter the hollows themselves, but manages real-time communication from the outside?
Faithin.
Mm-hmm.
That's me. I'm Faithin.
So you were already watching us when we received the report from Bellabog.
Yeah, I was helping Bellabog Industries retrieve something lost, but I ended up running into that monster deep in the hollow. As you've already guessed, I think there's something unusual about that monster too. There's some kind of conspiracy behind it, and it's connected to what I've been chasing.
In other words, you're helping us so Hand gets the evidence and can uncover the truth about the monster.
Exactly, and it's still not too late to get the evidence back.
According to page 173 of the Public Security Officer's Manual, in urgent situations, officers have the right to recruit assistants without verifying their identities.
So you're suggesting...
I'm willing to be said assistant.
I'm willing to be said assistant.
I mean, we're already
Let's
breaking
work
a couple
together
rules.
and get
It's
that
fine.
evidence back.
Deal.
We're too
Now's
deep
not the
to
time for more questions.
say no to
We
this.
accept your assistance, Faithin. But as you've seen, the enemy is well prepared and has the advantage in numbers.
Don't worry, leave it to me. Since we lack the manpower, we'll use the hollow against them. That's my specialty.
Watch out! Surprise attack!
Hi, Sina, welcome in. And congratulations!
Who's the
That's
pathetic
hype.
one now?
Also, speaking of hype, I got her engine. There seem to be a lot of suspicious spots around here, Qingji. Yeah, the coordinates match with the evidence carrier was last spotted. It has to be where the suspects made their move. Qingji, Proxy, we're running out of time. Let's split up and investigate. No problem. Oh, chat, incoming outbreak. If you don't like ads, feel free to use an ad blocker to skip them or
We've
use Twitch
arrived
Turbo.
at the evidence carrier area. Loading environment data.
It's a lot of objectives there.
Bell, let's investigate the area thoroughly.
What is this? My friend is gonna have to crash out on me because I have major character zone and he doesn't. That is always such a flex. Master, I found a collapsed Bangbu up ahead. I detect a large number of banned hollow exploration plugins inside the Bangbu. It likely has undergone multiple illegal modifications. Additionally, the word Big Head is sewn into the back corner of the Bangbu's outfit. Any other findings? The Bangbu's electronic system and carrot has been severely damaged and is likely caused by a close-range EMP. Got hit by a close-range EMP, huh? Affirmative. The Bangbu was likely discarded because it would be too difficult to repair and inconvenient to carry. However, I can help you restore some of its functions. There we go. Oh, and you know, blah, blah, blah. Reminder, the Bangbu has been restarted, but it cannot communicate normally. Master, the Bangbu shared an audio clip from its storage module. It seems like it's trying to thank you. Listen, a vehicle is coming. The evidence is carried. Stay close to me, Big Head. We'll bolt after taking the evidence. Got it. I'll stay close to you, Master. Big Head was affected by the EMP, even if the forklift doesn't work. Thank you. What's this? There's a small forklift parked up ahead. The officer Qingji is inspecting it. There might be clues in that forklift. Did you find anything? He has horrible luck and lost the majority of, if not all of his 50-50s. Oof. You know, I do tend to get a little bit luckier in terms of like all the Gamba games and everything. But it hurts, man. It hurts to lose the 50-50. Look, all the vehicles around here are more or less corrupted. This one shows no signs of corruption, even without an anti-corruption coating. Did it just arrive? That's very possible. We should probably take a closer look. The vehicle's electronic system is down and can't be activated. It looks like there's been affected by an EMP, but the dashcam audio recording is still accessible. Didn't boss ask you to get something sturdy? You brought a forklift? It's open on all 4 sides. What's it matter as long as it moves? Who cares if it's a little windy? Whatever, just get this thing moving already. The evidence carrier will be here soon. Let me check Big Hit's carrier data. The recording was cut off, but we already gathered plenty of useful clues. Oh, there's footprints. What's wrong? Happened to me with Jane Doe? Oof. Did you get her after the 50-50? Hey Proxy, I'm examining the footprints left around here. Looks like these footprints were deliberately covered up. It's hard to tell which direction they went, but it can be inferred that there were at least 2 people. As expected, a public security officer. No, didn't have time. Oh. I do genuinely hope that she makes a comeback. I would really like to have her. It's just some basic investigation skills, but thank you. Anyway, these footprints might belong to the culprits who attacked the evidence carrier. The question is, where'd they go after finishing their work? I'll jot down these questions for now. Maybe we can figure them out once we get more clues. You know what this makes me want to play, chat? It really makes me want to go back to Danganronpa. She will sooner than people realize. Oh, has there been like a couple leaks about it? I detect marks of a heavy object being dragged on the ground. I have also detected a section of the wall connected to the ground with dust coverage only 57.5 compared to the other areas. It is likely that there were some items placed there recently and have since been removed. Culprits drag heavy objects away? That's weird. The evidence crate is already heavy enough. Why would they bother dragging other things nearby? Oh, the drag mark seems to extend further. Let's take a look ahead. Here. As expected, the heavy object was dragged all the way here. There are similar marks up ahead. Let's go check them out. Miyabi gets rerun the possibility, Jane. Wait, what do you mean? Drag marks end here. Could the heavy objects that left these marks be the one at the end of the corridor? Yeah, okay. So I'm guessing you mean if Miyabi got a rerun, then possibly Jane's up next? We've gathered enough clues, let's move on to the deductions. That's exactly what I was thinking. Based on the clues left at the crime scene, these could probably be where the culprits attacked the evidence carrier, but there are still many details that need to be sorted out. Oh, okay. That would be nice though. I feel like she and Lighter are the characters that I really want. First of all, how do you think the culprits got here? Driving. Indeed, judging from the marks left behind, the forklift was likely the culprit's means of transportation to the scene. Next, who is more likely to be the owner of the damaged bamboo we just found? The culprits. Right, considering all the clues, this conclusion makes sense. Oh, Project Coco, thank you so much for the follow, welcome in. Hello, hope you're having a lovely day. Right, considering all the clues, this conclusion makes sense. Next question, how did the culprits flee the scene after getting what they wanted? Through a spatial fissure? Negative, no available spatial. They took off into the sky. I have noticed a slight tension in officers. Okay. On foot, fine. Affirmative. It is highly likely that the culprits left on foot. Great. Now that we've reached consensus on these key questions, time to put my skills to good use. Loved your model, I'll be lurking for a bit. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you like it. You're welcome to lurk. I always appreciate it. Are you going to replay the case in your mind space to uncover the whole story? Exactly. Since you're a bamboo, how about linking to my mind space and investigating with me? Yes, I had some udon right before stream, and I still have some sushi I need to eat later. Except it's chicken sushi. Because I don't eat fish. Finish the game and I'm bored. What if you play a different game? Such as Honkai. Did you eat, PK? Terminé. ¿Pusiste tu ranita en el Discord? Here. This way, proxy. Is this the world that you constructed? Honkai. Exactly. How about you have some dinner, BK? I hate turn-based games. How about Genshin then? I'm flattered, but really it's just technology from the White Star Institute. No time to waste. Let's skip the chit-chat for now on and take a good look at what happened back then. I will soon. Okay, good. Been playing it. Another one I kind of recommend is Wuthering Waves. It's really pretty. Like, really, really pretty. Like, you think this looks good? Wuthering Waves looks so much nicer. Didn't boss ask you to get something sturdy? You brought a forklift? It's open on all 4 sides. What's it matter as long as it moves? Who cares if it's a little windy? Oh, this way will... I must think that they're well prepared, feeling pretty smug at this point. I didn't expect that the EMP would be so powerful. Also, too. And, well, if you want a personal recommendation that I've been literally playing for 10 years, there is Stardew Valley. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just a little too obsessed with Stardew, okay? It's my personal little obsession. Let me see. Infa, send me a cat. Estoy buscando una ranita. Muy linda la ranita, me encanta. ¿También es para un emote? He is quite skirky. So now they're about to have some mixed feelings. Oh no, Big Head was affected by the EMP. Even the forklift isn't working now. The EMP is that powerful? The bamboo's done for and the forklift is kaput. Head, what is it? What does kaput mean? I'm guessing something kind of like screwed up. Now what? Don't panic. Let's grab the evidence first and we'll have some time to pick up someone pick us up later. Jesus Christ. That are broken usually. Okay, thank you. Disrupted. What a weird way to say that. It's kaput. It seems like they have not worried at all. Even though the EMP threw them off with all their people surrounding me and you, John, they've never have imagined how things would turn out. What did they say over the comms? The 2 PubSec officers are gone? What? How? I'm not sure what's happening on their side, but they sound pretty panicked and we're out of touch with the outside, so no updates yet. What a mess. Do you think these 2 PubSec officers will come for us? If all those people couldn't take them down, how are we supposed to stand a chance? I don't know, he pretty buff looking. We'd better find somewhere to hide. Securing the goods is our top priority. You're right, hey, look at those boxes. We can pile them up at the entrance to make them seem like there's no way through. Alright, let's get to it. So I guess they gave themselves away.
And so, the truth is revealed.
No me quedan espacios. Si quieres más espacios, hay un plugin que se llama 7TV. Y con eso le puedes añadir muchos más espacios a tu stream.
This is called striking when the enemy is unprepared.
To the world! Take them down and retrieve the evidence.
Look, they're carrying an etheric matter container. Do you think this is really the stolen evidence?
Yeah, no doubt about it. Even with it sealed, its aura gives me the creeps.
Yes! Fantastic! We finally got the evidence back.
The assailants that blocked our path earlier likely haven't figured out we've outmaneuvered them and retaken the evidence. At this point, all we need to do is get out of the hollow and we're safe.
There's an exit nearby.
There's an exit nearby. I'll take you there.
A few minutes later.
The exit is just up ahead.
Well, I guess this is where we part ways.
If you two aren't in a hurry to arrest me today, I'll be on my way.
Don't worry, I don't want to burn any bridges. It's bad karma.
Why does she believe in karma so
I've
much?
always thought indiscriminately arresting proxies isn't very fair. Circumstances aren't always the same for everyone.
That's fair.
Qingyi, we're officers. Should you really be saying that? Anyway, thanks for your help, Phaethon.
I should be thanking you.
I should be thanking you too, for uncovering the threat to the evidence vehicle and fearlessly going into the hollow to protect it. Goodbye, officers.
Iré a dormir.
Hopefully
Ok,
our next
buenas
meeting
noches,
won't be
ranita.
quite so tense.
Estuvo muy linda tu ranita. The bamboo walks away and soon disappears from sight.
Now that Phaethon's gone, let's hurry up and get this evidence out of here.
Alright, let's go. Wait a minute. Phaethon thanked us for uncovering the threat and fearlessly going into the hollow to protect it. Doesn't that sound suspicious to you?
Suspicious?
Oh no.
Right. Logically speaking, while monitoring the evidence carrier, Phaethon would have realized the evidence had been switched and upon seeing us assumed we were there to investigate. But it sounded like Phaethon knew what happened outside the hollow too.
Oh no.
How unexpected. It seems Phaethon attended the seminar today.
Oh. Well, shit. So much for being anonymous. I'm going to be sleeping to your stream. Good night. Night night. Mwah. Sleep well. A few days later.
There you are. Are you free today? Want to come with me to the public security precinct at Lumina Square?
Again?
Huh? Public security again?
Well, I heard Zhu Yuan and Qingyi will be heading back to their own branch today. It's probably best not to run into them inside the hollows. But outside the hollows, it might be quite a while before we see them again.
Shouldn't we at least get their contacts?
You're right. We should at least get their contact information.
I was thinking, how about we give them a gift too?
Oh?
Like a collector's edition of that popular PubSec movie, Mission Unthinkable.
Oh, like the name of the chapter. A solid movie.
That's the one where the protagonist goes against his superior and chooses to protect the citizens, right? That is indeed a solid movie.
They're going to be leaving soon. Let's get going.
Okay. I'm guessing we're almost like about to be done with the interlude then. Oh yeah, speaking of like falling asleep to streams, I had the weirdest thing happen the other day. Because I was catching up with like a couple streams that I hadn't watched yet. And I found one of Cinder's VODs that she was like reacting to her old ASMR stuff. And I put it on and then I very quickly like fell asleep. Because I wasn't really listening. And then I wake up like about an hour later. And I just hear like soft whispers calling me a good boy. And I'm like, wait, what a minute. Like, what is happening right now? Hello.
Oh, we've got everything packed. Let's get it in the car.
We almost missed you.
Hey there, managers. What brings you here?
Nothing in particular.
We heard you're heading back to your own branch, so we wanted to say goodbye.
We haven't known each other for long, but we've had quite a memorable time together.
I am a boy. Exactly. That's the best conclusion of that story.
It was supposed to be you going on stage for the interview during the seminar.
What does
Why did that older gentleman in the glasses end up going on
I
instead?
don't know either.
I was looking forward to asking you questions.
I'm sorry, but
I
we
know
got
that
assigned to
Cinder
a
used to
tricky
do like
case
a
that
lot of
day.
ASMR
I
back
can't
in the day,
disclose
but
the details,
I
but
never
it
listened
went
to
well.
it.
Largely due to the clues you provided about the 6th Street EMP case.
You don't say. That's awesome.
Well, we got a gift for you.
Oh, right. We got you a gift. It's a movie about a public security officer.
We appreciate it. but it's against regulations for officers to accept
What,
gifts from
but between
citizens.
friends.
However, could I buy the video as a customer of Random Play?
Sure, if that works for you.
Of course, we'd be delighted.
Well, they're getting ready to leave.
Yeah,
Why
there
don't
you
we
go.
Take a look around.
I was
Maybe
like, yeah,
find somewhere to
I'm
fun
totally
and enjoy
aboard.
that meal we had talked about.
I never expected our time at the Lumina branch to be so eventful.
Things turned out okay. The seminar settled, case cracked, evidence secure. It's just a shame. The reports we have to write are gonna be lame.
Is that supposed to be a poem?
I don't get her poetry. Oh, dong 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 dong.
Excuse me, someone's calling me. Hey, you've got time to chat during the day? Well, this is a rarity.
Hello.
It's
I'm looking
Miyabi!
over our graduation album.
Oh, they
You're
went to
flipping
school
through our
together?
graduation album? Now? This isn't another one of your weird exercises, is it?
Mm-hmm. I'm
But
trying
the
to remember
facial
all of the
features are,
names
like,
of our
really
old
different on each
classmates by looking
character.
at these photos. By the way, do you still remember the graduation message you wrote for me? May you become the pursuant of true justice, the sharp blade of the law slicing through the wickedness of the night sky.
Oh, all right. Yet there's no need to shout. Someone might hear you.
But you're in a
My
call.
apologies. It's just, this message really means a lot to me.
Oh, is she
How
blushing
does
a
the
lot?
true justice mentioned in
That's
your
so
message
cute.
differ from regular justice? Is it comparable to the difference between an actual melon and a melon-flavored lollipop? Many people say
Are
they
you
taste
having
pretty
a
much the
moment?
same. But even though the melons I buy are hardly ever sweet, I still prefer the taste of real melons. Just like your pursuit of true justice. A real melon will always be a real melon. That can never be imitated.
Yeah.
Are those words of encouragement? Well, thanks. Wait, how does a member of Hand
Yeah,
like
you
know
gotta
that I've been
taste the
reprimanded by the
good
precinct?
melons. The
Because the
natural
case of the
melons.
unidentified monster discovered by Bellabog Industries has been transferred to Section 6. My intelligence officer pointed out that we might need you to come in and provide some more detailed intel.
So, that thing's in your custody? Are you telling me there's something wrong with the evidence?
That's the reason why I'm calling you. We found pieces of what resembles a mask within the monster's remains, and we managed to extract human DNA from it.
Oh.
Does this mean you figured out the origin of the monster?
Unfortunately, no. Apart from determining the deceased as a male from the DNA, we compared it with DNA records of missing persons and criminals throughout the city. but
Oh,
found no
wait, is that
matches.
Kalita's dad?
He may have been someone from outside
Was
the
I
city
right
with
about
no
that?
known identity. But what do you think?
Since Maroon risked going into the Hollow to get it, there must be some secret on the deceased's body. I wouldn't think he's a nobody.
I agree. But as of
It is
now,
Miyabi.
we're still missing the key to this puzzle.
Thanks for the intel, Miyabi. Let's catch up in a few days.
Mm-hmm. See you.
It's cute.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Judging from the conversation, I'm guessing there's some progress with the evidence
Very
over
good
at
progress.
Seems so. They've made an important discovery, but that's only created more questions. Jump in, Qingyi. Let's talk more on the way.
All right, let's go.
A night at a certain meeting room. In a certain meeting room, the Janus Corridor Public Security Building.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Perlman.
Oh?
Attorneys.
Whose voice is
always
that?
running so slowly. You're the ones who suggested we meet. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting? Huh? Wait, it's you!
Ooh.
Sarah! You've got
Oh.
some nerve to show your face after the trouble you caused!
I thought she wouldn't be
now,
back
Mr.
until like
Perlman.
way later.
It was your idea to deal with the residents in the blast zone. Not to mention the fact your technical advisor and personal secretary, Sarah, never existed in the first place.
Oh.
Well then, there's no need to grit your teeth. I'm actually here to discuss business with you. Please confess to all your crimes in court, and we'll make sure you get the best treatment in prison.
Oh, that sucks.
You
I mean,
and
he
that
is pretty
bastard
shitty,
behind
but that's
you
a
are the
really
ones who
shit
convinced
condition.
me to carry out the blast in the first place. And now you want me to take all the blame. That's quite the scheme. I hear recently Bellabog Industries stumbled upon a monster in that plaza inside the Hollow, and the evidence collected
So
from the
mommy,
creature's
like, look at
remains
this
was
shit.
almost stolen. Honestly, I've been wondering. The plaza isn't along the subway route, yet your plan included research of it and explosives for it. Your real goal is to retrieve the evidence, isn't it? I wonder what would happen if I brought this up in court.
Probably nothing.
I'm sure the judge wouldn't entertain such baseless fantasies, Mr. Perlman.
Baseless fantasies, you say? Huh. Let's get real then. What if I told you I have proof of your involvement in the Vision case, along with that of the person behind you?
Oh?
Definitive proof.
What kind of proof? Oh. Did she kill him?
You heard what Perlman just said, right?
Is he dead?
I can't stand clingy men, but I must say, that's quite the ace up his sleeve.
Sounds like you're enjoying this situation.
How could that be? I'm genuinely concerned about our partnership. So what's your plan now? Will you agree to his terms?
I'll handle it.
Her eyes are like so... Late at night, you return home with wine. What do you think? Feeling satisfied now after a hearty helping of hot pot? Oh, hot pot would be nice. Super satisfied. You took me on such a long stroll along the beach after dinner. Aren't you feeling sore today from all that walking? Walking and rushing are two entirely different things. Alright, alright. I can't just win with you. Anyway, nice to take a leisurely stroll every now and again. It relaxes the mind. Oh yeah, buy a few extra copies of Mission Unthinkable next time you get stuck in. Yeah, it's already super late. Sorry, Belle, we should get ready for bed. I'm off to my room now. Good night. After lying down on the soft bed, my legs tired from so much walking suddenly relaxed. I never thought that we would become friends with public security officers. Public security no longer has evidence. Hopefully the bad guys will no longer target Juyuan and Qingji. The clues... Are there other clues? Before you know it, you drift into a deep slumber. You sleep soundly and your body feels completely recovered. I don't feel like dealing with any public security officers today. What should I do? Wait, so we can just keep up with the story? Oh, we can do Grace and Qingji? I'm guessing those are all, like, character quests, then. Oh, nice. We completed all of these. What's new here? Oh, I guess these. We'll leave those though. Actually, that one's okay-ish. How are we doing on time? About how long is one of these? Like, on average. What level are you? 39. Look. 39. Let me check. There's nothing new here. I guess we can do one of these. This one, right? This one was the one that we were doing. Okay. We'll do one of these and then we'll see. Well, I already clicked it, so you're just gonna have to like it. One day after the second commission with Soldier 11, on the random play video store parking lot on the 6th Street of Janus Quarter, New Eridu. Just what I'd expect from my trusted professional old friend. I think so. You did great, the client's very happy. We almost did it. Can you hurry up, mister? We're still waiting here. He's right, you should pay your bill first. No problem. Righto, I'm still gonna be at the usual spot. The usual spot again. I really have doubted about that counter-surveillance awareness. On that same night, a certain corner of 6th Street in Janus Quarter, New Eridu. Oh my god! Oh my god! There's... Oh my god. Hold on. There's a gathering! There's so many cats. I can't... I take photo with like all the cats. Oh my god, this is... There we go. A little bit. There. Good enough. And now let's take a focus photo with all the cats. Hold on. Could be better like this, yeah. So what is this? Oh, there's filters. Oh, and these are the little faces. Oh, this one's perfect. Here we go. Now we show off this cat. This beautiful, beautiful cat. And then we have yet another cat right over here. Look at how cute it is. Oh, this is a good photo. Look. Okay, I am happy. I have enough photos. The client hasn't arrived yet. Wait for her first. Without any warning, Soldier's 11 voice suddenly comes from behind.
The operation is tonight.
Okay.
The spy has arranged a meeting between me and the rebel leader. I just need you to get me to the designated location.
The defense force is ready to close the net?
Got it. So you're ready to close the net?
That doesn't concern civilians.
No.
The defense force has dispatched their elite. The rebels cannot be allowed to escape. We mustn't delay. Let's move out.
Okay.
And well done.
What for?
What did I do?
You weren't late.
Oh yay! Did you just smile?
You smiled. Does me being on time make you that happy?
Does that surprise you?
No,
Lots of things
but
make
it's
me smile.
nice.
Combat merits, promotions, the blood of traitors, extra spicy noodles.
You know
and
what?
comrades
Valid.
I can work
Very
with for a long
valid.
time. I look forward to working with you again, Crimson Twilight. But do not betray my trust, or your punishment will be by my own hand.
Okay. Fine. I'm overstating it. You're fine. I can't pet. I can't pet the cat. Vtuber not late. I would usually say I'm usually on time, but I can't say that having been like 20 minutes late today, you know. In any other circumstance, that would have been a nice thing to say. No pet yet. How do I unlock the pets?
Awaiting further instructions.
I mean, what if we just, you know, go with our usual team? The team that always works so well. No, come to think about it, we haven't seen any of the maid people recently.
The rendezvous with the traitor is just ahead.
Warning, unknown threat detected.
What kind of threat? Oh, that kind of. Oh, okay.
Something's off, Proxy. Stay alert.
Yeah, something's off, she says. Kinda used to use the team since I've gotten used to it. I mean, it's a good
But your
team.
leader isn't here. And there are
a
soldiers
torp!
everywhere. What's going on?
Alright, this guy.
Does my laughter sound full of rage, Sergeant? Because I can hardly contain my anger.
Does anybody actually laugh when they're
My
angry?
admiration for Phaethon with this imposter.
Calm down, Mr. Mole. I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't treat me like a fool. I know you don't intend to defect.
Does
the name Crimson Twilight sound familiar to you?
No?
Not really.
You see, that crafty
Oh yeah, he's 100% a Reddit user.
been compromised.
There's no doubt about that one.
Personal grudges between intelligence brokers, of course. All you need to know is this is the end for you.
What if I just say nuh-uh? Rebels gradually close in around them, but Soldier 11 stands still as if frozen.
We don't
Okay, well.
wage wars unprepared.
Fuck
I don't
me, I
expect
guess.
bugs scavenging in the dirt to understand matters of military integrity.
What are you talking about?
You're not the only
That
ones
looks
who
so
planned
sad.
ahead. Our elite soldiers are on their way right now. Surrender your weapons while you can. Otherwise, you'll become nothing but martyrs. Trigger, current position status. What? It's not going through.
Don't bother, Sergeant and Imposter. I'm sure you're familiar with signal jamming, right? This equipment belongs to the Defense Force, after all. That's
Trigger mentioned? Oh.
It's the transmission device you tried bugging me with last time. You modified it to record any messages it sent, but you never expected it to have already been modded by me. Now, across the entire hollow, only our troops can communicate.
The 13 inch is coming out soonish. Oh, okay.
Right now. But they won't be waiting long. We'll send them to their deaths right after dealing with you.
You're
what this
fooling
feels
yourselves,
like, Chad?
traitors. Leave these fools to me. I'll hold them off to buy you
You
some
know,
time.
like when you want to watch
Now,
like
fake
spooky
Phaethon,
videos or
please go help my
something,
lost allies.
and then you find a video that's trying to be so spooky, but it's anything but spooky. That's what Mr. Mole feels like to me.
Calculating emergency evacuation route.
You can't get away! Catch that bang boo!
Oh.
We're no pushovers either.
I mean, Oh, okay.
Calculating emergency evacuation route.
I'm so confused. That way will be S rank envy and trigger the fury, I think. Okay. Wait, not the fury. The fury. Is she the one that you sent me before? I detected the enemy
Given the
signal.
client's difficult situation, I suggest you get in touch with the Defense Force as soon as possible.
Sure, let's do it.
You needn't worry. Your all-powerful assistant has located a nearby Defense Force
I think
contact
she
station.
looks cheetah-like. I mean, she was nice looking.
Get yourself
Again,
there,
not my
and we
kind
can
of
find a
thing,
way
but
out.
it's nice looking.
This ejector should be useful.
For what? Ow.
Extracting carrot data.
Ooh. Huh. Oh, wait. Do they want me to turn it around? Like that? Yeah, there we go.
Decompiling encrypted file. Soldier 11's private number found. Creating a backup.
Here.
No. Even if the contact station could try all the secret channels at once, there's too much static for us to hold down a signal.
Suggestion: abandon the existing Defense Force communication protocols and re-establish a new communication network. I can try to retrieve the Defense Force communications data left over from the previous 2 commissions and establish a temporary link.
I thought that clear cache button was just for show. But this time, we really owe you one.
All right, hurry up then.
Military Communications Network Basic Edition uploaded. Things are tense right now. You can all
You know what
thank
that
me
reminded
later.
me of, Chad?
Oh, it worked. We've got a signal from outside.
So something kind of silly is that at least my dad has never really been like too tech interested at all. So he found out what hackers were about last month, you know? My guy's been alive for 70 years and he only found out what hackers were last month. And now every single time something's wrong with his phone, he'll immediately rush over here, be like, Ray, look at my phone. Is it hacked? Is it not working? Because I got hacked. And I'm like, no, you just need to update it. And I'll be like, oh, okay. And then like later, like just yesterday, we went out for breakfast and then he's like the reels on Facebook aren't playing. Is my phone hacked? Are they preventing me from watching reels? I was like, no. And so I did like the usual troubleshooting of just like, you know, trying to see if there's an update, restarting the app and everything. And for once, the clear cache button did something. They started playing again. How could the hackers do that too? I don't know. But it was so silly. Oh, hi, Evan. It's lovely seeing you as well. How are you today? My phone said low battery and then it turned off. It's hacked. That did actually happen once because his phone wouldn't turn off when he wanted it to. He was like, every time I try to turn it off, this like meta thing shows up. I was like, what is that? Is that the hacker? And I'm like, no, Dad, you just have to press like both buttons at the same time. And there you go. See, it turns off. It's just so silly.
Where are you?
Yeah, it's the hacker. Meta's totally the hacker.
Thanks to you, communications have been restored. I am aware of your cooperation with Soldier 11. We will reorganize our offensive on our own.
No, but I do find it quite silly, although I try not to laugh, because I know for him it's like a genuine concern, you know?
But the road is packed with rebels, and we're alone.
Don't worry, I'll do my best to cover you.
You going to join us?
You're going to join us? Are you coming now? Should I pick you up?
That's not needed. As I said, I see you, and that's enough.
My grandma's rude with tech stuff, like just cursing at the techie stuff. Are you wondering what the mysterious woman meant? Do you mean
Sniper trigger in position? Please,
Alright, fuck
feel
me.
free to move out. We're counting on you to save Soldier 11. I'll cover your return from here.
Okay. Wait, no, the loot!
I'll cover your advance.
What is this?
Looks like Soldier 11 fought here.
Oh shit.
This is worrying. We should hurry.
Okay.
You cannot pass!
Who says I can't?
The road is closed.
We have to press both controllers at the same time. Give me a hand.
She makes a password and then when you ask her if she knows, she will say no and then you'll tell, okay, I can't get in. If you don't know, she will hit you with like, what the fuck you mean you don't know? No, I do find that happens like quite a bit. I always feel really bad when I have to say I don't know, because I know that this makes them panic even more. He kind of pretty chap.
Fine. You rang?
but like he got pretty face, you know. I can forgive a little stinky if they have a pretty face. Only a little bit though. But I think for me, it's like I first and foremost care about voice, because I like nice voices, you know. It's comforting and it's nice and it's good to listen to all day. And then second, I would probably say smell. The smell is nice. But if they're pretty, I can forgive a little stink.
We've been overpowered. Requesting backup.
Oh shit. Oh no, her sword.
You're strong for just one person, but it's useless. Coming from the Defense Force, you should understand. Individual strength is futile when faced with professional military teamwork.
I don't know. I feel like she can do it. Time for peek. Oh.
You guys proved pretty tough, but it's useless.
What a fool. Do it.
Do it. Oh shit.
What was that? What's going on? What's happening? Hey!
Coming from the Defense Force, you should understand. Your little tricks are futile when faced with professional military teamwork.
Oh.
But help Earth fix the network for them.
Yippee!
All right. You don't get it. Because you're nothing but a despicable traitor.
Oh. Oh, and we keep going.
Now's our chance. Let's pursue. They're over there. Traitors, 12 o'clock.
Pretty sure that bullet was from Trigger. It did look special. I don't know what makes a bullet special, but that one's special.
I can't believe there's anyone in the world as incredible as Faithen. Yeah, I don't know what to believe anymore.
Thank you. You're too kind.
Thanks for your support, I guess.
All right, brothers, you're up. Remember, for true justice, charge!
Fucking voice
Now, to preserve our energy, the main force will flee first.
Sorry, I just love the fucking default pose, just screaming.
We'll take care of it. Don't let them through.
Okay. Oh.
The rest of you, there's no escape. Your weapons or your life. You should be well aware that prisoners of war are taken good care of. Just give me the whereabouts of Mr. Mole, and I'll make sure you get the treatment you deserve.
If that's what she says, Warrant Officer, they're real tough. We don't stand much chance with so little firepower.
Warrant Officer is my old title. Under our banner of justice, we are all equal as comrades in arms. We shall not cease in exposing war crimes.
No cease.
We shall not cease our march. True justice is on our side. Charge!
What do you mean, true justice?
Really? We're really gonna charge?
That's all we can do. Taking up arms gives us a chance, but casting them aside leads only to a dead end.
How do you mean?
Let me be straight with you. That first girl, the one called Soldier 11, I've heard of her before.
You know, I do
I don't
find
know
it
what
a little
started
funny
it,
how,
but
you know,
she
in
really
theory, being a
hates
proxy,
traitors. Rumors
I
say
feel like we're more
if she comes
expected to work
across
with these
anyone who
kinds of
betrays the
people,
defense force,
but instead we've been doing a lot of
they never
law-abiding
leave the interrogation
duties.
room alive.
I don't know, it feels silly. It feels like it's not probably what we
Our
usually
people make the
do.
paperwork airtight, of course. In any case, I don't want her catching me. Those hands, they've long been stained by the blood of her victims.
Aren't convinced.
That was a great attempt, but it didn't work.
We just happen to work with.
Seems like the only way to get them to
people.
listen
Yeah.
is by force.
I think we probably judge more on like morals and everything than anything else.
Okay.
Have a couple more. Allow me.
Fine.
Stand still. All right, I'll take the mic.
He rang.
Yeah, the moral code is better. Like, even if it's not usually who we ally ourselves with, if the situation's right, we'll probably help them out. Up. Not there.
I won't miss.
Blast power test. Every effort counts. Yeah. The stage is mine. Let our souls resonate.
Pretty girl wins.
I confess everything!
What's that noise?
I didn't want to defect. The warrant officer made me do it!
Oh?
Soldier 11, I've heard of you before. You'll show rebels like us no mercy. It's true, my men are clueless. I've always been the one to contact Mr. Mole. Do what you want with me. But them, please, send them to a military tribunal so they can at least get a fair trial.
I think there's a misunderstanding. I'm a soldier, not a brute. Everyone, including you, is going to get court-martialed.
Oh. Oh no.
Going to hit me?
I don't know what you've heard. As I recall, you've just confessed to being closely associated with Mr. Mole. Tell me where he went, and you all will have plenty of room to negotiate your sentences. The prisoners were stubborn, but they finally gave up the Mole's escape route.
What he heard, is it true?
All those things he heard about you, are they true? If it's okay to ask.
You mean about me disposing of rebels? Soldiers follow their superiors' orders. That includes orders not known to the public. In fact, the only thing shared publicly is the summer menu for the canteen. I did what I must as a soldier. My loyal service doesn't require me to be a perfect and flawless individual.
You know,
do we have to keep discussing this?
All
that's left to do
don't
now
know.
is to chase down
It
the
made
mole.
me remember.
Lead the
Okay,
way,
again,
Proxy.
it's another one of my weird little memory trains. But like, genuinely, I was really enjoying the Last of Us series. Like the first
Get
episode,
ready.
I thought it was
The
really
showdown
really
is
cool.
near.
But I genuinely cannot stand the little girl. I went on to episode 2, saw her and how she was acting. I was like, nah, I'm out of this fucking show. Oh. So annoying, you know? Like, I'm not usually one to be like, oh, actors are annoying. No, genuinely, she's annoying. She's annoying and she acts annoying. But I liked the first episode. It was panic-inducing, but in a good way. Oh. Oh, big mecha. Dad, if anyone wants to give me a Christmas present, can you get me a huge little mecha like this?
One now.
You know, just in case you're feeling generous. But I am Payphone. What are you talking about, bro? I see you for writing that down. No, it's just not allowed to get me any more presents. He's already spent way too much money on me.
No, it wasn't even a retreat. It was a tactical feint. Now, let's welcome the
Plus he's getting car to drive me around, so that's kinda like a mecha. That's like pretty similar. Holy shit, this team's broken. Oh my god, there's two? There's two?!
How about another shot?
Full of openings.
Not broken yet, still weak. It's still doing pretty fucking good though. Like, in comparison to how we were doing against something like this earlier, that's pretty good.
This little one is so cute! I'll just explode! Huh?
Yippee!
How is this possible? I can't believe they've pursued us so far and caused such heavy losses! And with so few people!
Still wrong, this tries not being leveled enough. Bangbu's still not leveled. Doing pretty well though. Why, thank you.
Why, thank you.
By the way, Soldier 11 left a message saying they evacuated. Probably to take in the prisoners. So, we're the only ones here right now.
Who's talking? It's not the same voice.
God, he's so snotty.
Your scheme almost worked
I
out.
hate hearing that in my
You were wrong
headphones.
about two things. First, you underestimated the soldier. Second, the truth is, we are the real Phaethon. Fairy is showing the size of the hollow rapidly getting smaller. We did what we came here for. Let's get out of here.
Yes, such a dramatic gasp.
Help me! Lord Phaethon, let me be your dog!
Ew! Is bro okay? Oh, what the wait. Wait, did someone go hee right at the end? What the fuck was that? Kinda sad.
No matter how many times we find ourselves in these situations, I always end up feeling kinda sorry for them.
Don't say that, BK, Jesus Christ. That's so wrong.
Sorry, we went ahead earlier. Some of the prisoners can't stay in the hollow for long.
What about your teammate?
What about your teammates? I thought we'd get to see them.
I sent them back first. If we get the chance, Crimson Twilight, I hope to formally introduce all of you. I was impressed with your acting and your quick response, not to mention your skill as a proxy.
That's not my real name.
To be honest, that's not my real name. I'm the real Phaethon.
If you want to, if you can
over.
do the camera
acted
event
the
to test
part
out some
well.
units since they're
I'm
all
sure
trials.
you'll be just as famous as Phaethon one
I
day.
think I'll probably do that later.
Well, I should be heading back. Perhaps I'll stop for some noodles along the way.
Noodles
I
would
heard
be
there's
nice.
a super spicy noodle place nearby that's worth checking out. If that's so, then you should see me around here more often, Crimson Chili.
That's the best one yet.
Why are you... Please, call me Phaethon.
He just wants chili.
Fake it till you make it, right? I think I get it. Goodbye, Faithin. I hope we can both have some good noodles tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, we sure will. You're so silly. Oh wait, I can enter through here, right? Wait, I heard a meow. At least I thought I did. I don't see any cow. Fine, I guess we'll go. Very well, Mole. I've always wanted to try that line. It seems like the commission's coming to an end. Pretending to be Phaethon was surprisingly not too bad. What do you think? But Mr. Mole started suspecting us for a long time. It's a bit scary. I blame Shepard. Looking back, this commission was indeed packed with risk. We always had lots of choices when the Phaethon account was still active, so we probably wouldn't have taken a commission like this. That can also be a bit regrettable. If we hadn't taken on this commission, then we wouldn't have met Soldier 11. I always feel like this person has purity about her. That's rare to find in most people. She could either become really dangerous or shine brightly. It's hard not to be intrigued. And then there's her tenet. The Spartan-like discipline. The pride that comes from being a soldier. And the occasional bouts of clumsiness. This kind Soldier 11 is definitely not an affectionate friend. It still makes you want to eat noodles with her. They did indeed. It might be a good thing to establish a long-term connection with her, if there's a chance. Feel the same way, right? Yeah. I like this one. That was a good one. Yeah, now we have quite a... Pretty. Now we have quite a few of them to do, though. Getting late. We'll go to bed and then I think I'll probably leave stream there for today. Time to sleep. Wake up when the sun rises and sleep when it sets. Align your body with the rhythms of the universe. The rhythm of the universe. The rhythm... Beep beep. I texted just when you're trying to be healthy. That's happened so many times. Okay, I'm gonna snooze the ads for now. Anyway, gotta check my phone first. How's your math, Proxy? Good. Never mind. I've done the math over and over again. It won't change the matter of who does it. Why are you doing maths for so late? It's nothing, Proxy. Sorry for bothering you. Good night. Girl? Girl, why are you asking me this? Okay. Back in bed now. What is Anby calculating? Cunninghair's revenue and expenses, perhaps? So you feel for Anby. You should also probably ask tomorrow to make sure it isn't another one of Nicole's new tricks to leave her her bill unsettled. But what if the Cunninghairs are really struggling? Now, why would you even think that? That's why you let Nicole owe you so much money. Slept in without an alarm feel... I know, sleeping in without no alarm, nowhere to be, it's so good. Time to get up and talk to Wise about Anby. Well, Anby's DM from yesterday, I guess I can also just ignore it. But if the Cunninghairs are really in trouble, as much as I hate to admit, I'll probably have to get involved in the end. I should check out sooner than later. To talk to Wise and figure out what to do. Yay! But we are gonna leave stream there for today. Or I was sleepy and I got hungry again. Yes. We did a good bit of the story. We did all of the interludes, so I'm guessing next stream we're probably gonna go back into chapter 2. At least I think that's how it will work. But thank you for the good stream. Let's go over here. I had fun, honestly. This game is really, really good. It's a lot better than what I thought it was gonna be like. So it's definitely a welcome surprise. But I will be back on Wednesday, and if I remember correctly, on Wednesday we are doing some art, and if I remember even more correctly, we would be doing, I think, lovely model work. So our cute little cat girl, will be going back to her. For now, I'm yet again gonna leave you in the care of lovely Breezy because she is working in some very, very chill vibes. And also, she might have a new, like, birthday debut, like, very, very soon, so I hope that you'll support that. But yes, be sure to follow the BlueSky, the YouTube, and the Twitter, for I post updates there as soon as I possibly can. I promise I'll post clips again soon, because I am working on them, okay? I'm learning how to edit them good, okay? I'm trying. But I will be uploading all the VODs into the VOD channel as usual. But for now, go support some Breezy, and I love you so much. Mwah! Have a lovely night. Bye-bye. Here you go. Oh yes, and join the Discord.